in the house. Yeah, 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 yeah. We are kicking it with Auntie Leah. Yeah, let's get it, let's do it, let's go. Yeah, let's go, let's get it with Auntie Leah. Yeah, yeah, come on, let's do it. Nothing better than kicking it with Auntie Leah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Auntie Leah is in the house. Yeah, 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 yeah. We are kicking it with Auntie Leah. Yeah, let's get it, let's do it. Come on in. Come on in now. So Auntie Leah can do a thing. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, Harlem, we back. Auntie Lee, Jamin Zach. Hip hop is a graveyard.
I can hear music, Auntie. Can you hear me?
Whoa,
I can't hear you at all.
forever. Yeah, you know what it is. From the block to the globe,
Feel you right.
grit in his voice, real flow.
Keep talking to
Harlem forever, you know. Yeah.
we still here.
69, baby. East River dreams ignite. Project corners, late nights under broken lights. Robbo spitting fire, turning pain to mic. Truth so raw, it hit like a street fight. Puff saw the hunger, Harlem in his eyes. Sign that man said, it's time to rise. Life story dropped, millions sold overnight. Whole world chanting, Black Rob's life. Every verse he spit was
Hey, Auntie. Can you hear me?
truth in the beat that glow.
Can y'all hear me? You can hear me, but I can't hear you. I hear music. Can y'all hear me? Margie, salute to Margie in the chat. You can hear me, Margie? Can you hear Auntie? You can't hear Auntie. See, Auntie? I'm not the only one.
Okay. All right. Is that
I hear
better?
you now. Yeah,
Okay. I had to turn up my microphone. Y'all know Auntie Leah always got these hiccups and always got these technology issues. Y'all got to forgive me. I'm gonna be 51 in 10 days, y'all. I'm gonna be 51 years old. So I'm glad you guys can hear me. Thank you so much. I had to turn up the microphone. That was the issue. But again, like I was saying, welcome Margie. Thank you for coming in. We got some other people in the house that are not saying something, which is okay. Welcome to the ones in the bushes. Please hit the like button. Please know that this is a family type of chat. Okay, you are more than welcome to engage. You are more than welcome to speak your mind and everything in this chat. We do not get rude. We're not disrespectful. We are a respectful family, and we welcome you here with us. Again, tonight we will be talking about Black Rob. Black Rob, another who we believe is a victim of some type of, I don't know, we allegedly some type of foul play in the rap game. We lose a lot of our hip hop artists to early deaths, whether they say that it's natural or powering of that artist. So tonight we will be learning about Black Rob. So let's just get right into the video. Jay Mizak's nephew was eating. He's probably gonna go off camera, but you know him. He'll probably eat on camera, knowing him. Who wants to guess what Jay's eating? It has to be chicken or pizza.
Not today. Not today. Not
what
today.
you eat? What you eating then? What you eating, nephew?
Yes, they gonna get a prize.
Okay. We need the guesses in the comments. What is Jay Mizak eating tonight? 5 minutes.
I'm hungry.
Okay, he said 2 minutes. He don't want this stuff to get cold. If you know what Jay Mizak is eating, please put it in the comments. Put it in the comments. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start the intro of the video. And then we'll come back to the guesses that you have of what is Jay Mizak eating. All right. Yeah. So let's get right into the video real quick. Let's start it off. Let's start this off real quick. And let's just get it popping right now, guys. Let me go ahead and share the screen. I think it's already up. Yep. Auntie thinks, oh, there it is. But I want Mizak on the screen with me. So there we go. I'm going to go ahead and hit play. Guys, share the live. Hit the like button so more people can come in. Let's get right into it.
Go.
Hey, family. Welcome back to another deep dive here on Kicking It with Auntie Leah. You already know this is where we don't just tell stories, we resurrect them. We give voice to the artists the industry forgot, the ones who gave us classics, then vanished in the silence. Tonight, we're turning the spotlight on a Harlem legend,
video,
a man whose voice could make the whole world yell, whoa, but whose truth made the whole world pause. This is the story of Robert Ross, better known as Black Rob, the street poet who carried Bad Boy Records on his back when the world thought it was done. He was raw, loyal, and unfiltered, the heartbeat behind the glitter. And yet, when his own heart started failing, too many turned their backs.
One day you will be
Tonight, we're unpacking his rise, his fall, and the price of loyalty in an industry that forgets fast.
That's our goal.
So before we get started, make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button, because these stories matter. This ain't just entertainment, y'all. It's preservation. Now, let's talk about the man who made the world say, whoa, and meant it.
Shout out to that intro music.
Bet your last dollar what I take, you can't get it back. Black gloves, black hood, stay up in them fitted caps. Take a loss, I don't see y'all suckers figure daddy. Still looking for me like where this fucking nigga at? Bring big guns, fam, I'ma bring a big cap. Plus I did my homework, I know where you living at. Know where your hoe get it done, where she stripping at. And that's the most likely place to catch this nigga slipping at. You can take a hit and know exactly what I'm getting at. Your kids go to school and I ain't even into that. Catch me in the club in the back with tension at. Dudes try to move and see two and start inching back. Yeah, I'm from the hood, but I still spit expensive rap. Been around your way, and I'm just now getting back. When I see a crew, it's your crew I start hitting that. Bang, 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 yeah, motherfucker, give it back. Yeah, Black, you serious, and besides heart attack, flow authentic. Labeled as artifact, forward as a Harlem. Boy, know where that car at. Keep bad shit, fofo, where God at. You gonna shoot nigga for me what, man? Fuck I'm talking about, yeah. Suckers want the spot, but fuck that, I ain't giving it. Even want the dough and the crib that I'm living in. Should've knew the game and how the fame bring different friends. Try to make you pay, cause every day you in a different bench. Never knew the bar or the lounge I be sipping in. Spend 6 chips like Jordan and Pippin in. It's the type of spot you catch Jordan and Pippin in. Baggy pants, dudes act rude cause they ain't getting in. When it's time to go, I see the van niggas sitting in. The one you fit the bar, bathroom, and the kitchen in. Wanna take me down, got the whole town pitching in. it. Black will never lose, hope the whole town listen. Yeah, black, you serious, serious as heart attack, flow authentic. Labeled as artifact, formulas of Harlem. Boy, know where that card at. Keep bad shit, fofo where God at. Same for everybody, other words, you ain't party pack. Feds taking flicks and pick and choose where I party at. Sipping cardiac, touch a bad bitch body at. Whatever spot jumping at the spot where I'm probably at. Hate what I'm saying, pardon me. Oh, I'm sorry, black. I can bring the juice, Mr. Magic and Marley back.
Get those dance emojis in the chat, please.
Catch a cardiac. Yeah, and all that. Yeah, I'm probably whack. Yeah, whatever, holler back. Make another song. See how many people follow that.
Really, told y'all, man.
I don't know, man.
It's music, baby. Man. Come on.
Yeah, black, you serious, serious as heart attack, flow authentic. Labeled as artifact, formulas of Harlem. Boy, know where that card at. Keep bad shit, fofo where God at. Yeah, black, you serious, serious as heart attack, flow authentic. Labeled as artifact, formulas of Harlem. Boy, know where that card at. Keep bad shit, fofo where God at.
Are you really trying to guess it, huh? Hey.
Told you. You ain't think I can do this shit. Boxing one, baby. BR. Nathan Franks. Genuine article. Hello. Duck down, nigga. Yeah. Bitch on the ball.
He was the voice behind one of hip-hop's most undeniable anthems. He was the husky-voiced Harlem storyteller who turned a single word into an era-defining hook. An artist from the legendary Bad Boy roster who went from the gritty streets of Harlem straight to the top of the charts with a single unforgettable word, whoa. Behind the platinum plaques and global fame, there was a story of relentless struggle, one the glitzy music videos never dared to show. From East Harlem ciphers to the Bad Boy machine, Robert Black Rob Ross climbed fast, then faced a cascade of setbacks the cameras rarely showed.
You the first to say it?
Hell yeah, Black Rob, Robert Ross is the first one to say whoa.
Trademark that shit.
Yeah.
So that's how the record, that was already that was part of your lingo, that's how the record came
That
out?
was part of my lingo, man. My first album was all lingo.
All lingo.
All lingo, man.
It was a cycle of incarceration, bitter industry battles, and devastating health problems that would ultimately, tragically, consume a true hip-hop legend. This is the raw, unvarnished story of Black Rob.
Hey, yo, give him a copy of the Charlemagne joint and give him a copy of the Bink joint. Put him in the other room with the Charlemagne, just play it for him loud.
I got everything else, man. We just need that joint,
I do not want you to not have a heat.
No, I know.
Album. I don't even need a second single. I just need the first single to be like that. Then the second single could be hood.
All right.
Let me see you with the 4 drinks, the Charlemagne Bink.
No, you already gave it to me.
No, I want him to hear it. I just want you to hear it's what I'm talking about so we can talk about it.
All right.
I want you to pay close attention to the next thing that Black Rob is about to say to Puffy. It struck me odd. What we have learned about Diddy in the last couple of years, what has came to light about his lifestyle, if that makes sense, the nefariousness of his ways. Pay close attention to what Black Rob is about to say to Diddy. I think this is an awesome piece that Jay Mizak incorporated into the documentary, because I've never seen this interview or this film before. And by us learning so much about the industry ways, it just kind of struck me as, what? Or in the words of Black Rob, whoa. Yeah. I'm just saying.
If you don't want it now, don't worry about it.
I just want to chill with you.
You just want to what, bro?
You like Black Santa Claus, nigga. You like Black Santa Claus. Niggas don't get to see you, man. Niggas don't get to chill with you, man.
Born June 8th, 1968 in East Harlem, New York.
But
Rob
listen,
came of
guys,
age in one of hip-hop's most fertile...
just backing up to what he said, I just want to chill with you, man. I just want to chill with you. Was that something natural? I'm not a man. I don't know. Jamie Zach, what you think? Would you say something like that to another man? I just want to chill with you, man. I just want to chill with you.
That ain't natural.
That's not natural. I didn't think so. For us learning... Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say Diddy probably had a relationship with all his artists. That's just my opinion.
That's my opinion as well. That's why I pointed it out. I didn't think it was natural for another grown man to say that to another grown man. You're like Black Santa Claus. I just want to chill with you, man. I don't never get to chill with you, man. I'm just saying. I don't know about how it is in the industry, what you got to do, but we have really learned about the nefarious things that go on in the industry, and we also know about how Diddy has done people, pretty much. So it just kind of stuck out to me.
Neighborhoods. That vibrant, unforgiving concrete jungle has birthed many of hip-hop's most iconic voices. Inspired by pioneers like Spoonie G, Doug E. Fresh, and Slick Rick, he started rhyming at 11 or 12. His early alias was Bacardi Rob, and he sharpened his craft with the street rap crew, the Schizophrenics. While they never released a full album, it gave Rob an invaluable platform to sharpen his lyrical sword and develop the distinctive, vivid storytelling style that would become his hallmark. It was here on those Harlem streets that the foundations of a future star were laid. As his presence grew in the neighborhood during his teenage years, friends began calling him Black Rob, a nickname tied to his dark complexion and rugged aura that fit the persona his rhymes projected. By the time he started moving in industry circles in the mid-1990s, that nickname wasn't just street talk, it was his professional identity. By the 1996, when he stepped into the music industry, Black Rob wasn't just a nickname anymore. It was his professional identity.
Okay. I actually really appreciate his name because I do think that it does go with his persona. The first name that he had did not go with his persona. The second name, set him off. So I just stopped just for a minute because has anyone guessed what you were eating tonight, nephew? Has anyone guessed? Because I only see that Margie is actually engaging in the comments. We have people in the bush that are not engaging. Again, you're more than welcome to join the conversation. This panel is not like that. It's not like that. Has Margie been able to successfully guess what you're having for dinner tonight, Ms. Zach? But I couldn't see it.
She asking me, what is it? So we got some chicken wings.
I told you it was chicken.
Nah, but this is okay. You're right. I did have chicken wings.
Okay.
This is not what I came for.
Okay, whatever. It was chicken, whatever. Just give Auntie. What is that? Egg rolls?
Spring rolls.
Spring rolls? So, chicken and spring rolls. Okay, but I still said chicken, though.
We got the what is it, the lau mein?
All right, the lo mein. The lo mein in the house with the chicken wings and the spring rolls. That's good eating, nephew. That's good eating. Shout out to nephew for eating good and for editing our video. Let's get right back into it, guys. Let's get deep into it. Join the conversation, guys. Like the video. Share the video. We are a very loving panel. In
the mid-90s, a connection brought him into Sean Puffy Combs' circle. According to Black Rob, a Harlem associate known only by the initials RP introduced him to Sean Puffy Combs. Rob later said Puff even made RP settle a debt he owed him. The full identity of RP has never been publicly confirmed. By 1996, Black Rob was woven into the Bad Boy family, contributing to remixes for Wonder 12 Total, Faith Evans, and Mace. He wasn't just another feature. He became a foundational part of Bad Boy's gritty authenticity, the street counterbalance to its glossier acts. Puff was drawn not just to a voice, but to credibility. Rob's Harlem roots, his reputation for raw storytelling and commanding presence gave him street
Right,
cred that
Margie.
Bad Boy often lacked.
Lies.
Puff reportedly saw in him the rare ability to be both authentic and marketable. Someone Though Puff's own words are sparse, Rob later claimed that Puff heard the focus in his voice and believed he could build a hit. The song that sealed it, Whoa, a perfect storm of menace and melody Puff had long been waiting for.
Yeah, y'all know, up in New Manhattan, Harlem, Queens, Staten Island, react.
Hey,
I'm in the hood like Tyson, Robin, Giving.
All right. Songography written by Auntie Leah. Here we go. Hey, hey, hey.
This one forever. This one for the block that raised them. Auntie Leah, James Zach, hip hop is a graveyard. Whoa, home forever. Oh, yeah.
Hey, joy to the world. Welcome, sweetie. Thank you for coming back and supporting the channel.
Every hood felt that glow. Harlem made 10 toes. Yeah. East River breath, cold nights, still gates. Project life, mom praying bills late. 11 years old, pen game tight. Dreaming of a mic in the city lights. Name buzzing, Robbo from the Ave. Flow so mean, make a grown man mad. Puff seen the hunger, sign that flame. Bad boy soldier, whole world know the name. Life story drop, heavy like bricks. Millions so fast. That Harlem fix, no gimmicks, no suits, just truth.
But we're gonna learn it tonight, because Auntie didn't know his story either. I'm learning right along with you guys. Every piece of research I put into the script, I'm learning. Because I didn't know either, joy to the world. So let's learn together.
And learn today.
Amen. Amen. Hey. Y'all make sure y'all share the live, please. Encourage the ones in the bushes to join the conversation. They need to know that in Jack Country, Jack Nation, it ain't no drama. Real talk. Everything out there is real lies. All love is Jack Country. All love is Jack Nation. All love on this channel.
Took Black Rob, but the echo still go. Whoa, 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 run forever. Whoa, 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 whoa. Rob had the world yelling. Whoa, whoa. Real ones never die. Whoa, whoa. Bad boy made that. Whoa, whoa. Run forever, let's go.
Whoa, whoa.
Rob had the world yelling.
Whoa, whoa.
Real ones never die. Whoa, whoa. Bad boy made that. Whoa, whoa.
Run forever, let's go. Yeah.
He allowed this little girl to come up and hug him. That's what's up.
East side air still thick with your name. Rob Ross, Harlem raised, no shame. Truth don't fade, loyalty don't age.
Hey, all the music on this channel is made by us. Now we use AI, but there's no AI in the words.
Gotta let them know.
Amen. There's no AI in the
year
words.
2000 changed everything.
Salute, salute.
Produced by Buck Wild exploded worldwide. Its stripped down menace and matched perfectly with Rob's gravelly, commanding voice. The single hit No. 43 on the Billboard Hot 100 and cracked the top 10 on the R&B, hip hop, and rap charts. His debut album Life Story, March 7, 2000, debuted at number 3.
I love your editing style, Jay.
Went platinum by August. Overnight, Rob's voice was synonymous
You
with
need to
pure
teach me,
swagger.
because I don't
The
know how to do
hard,
that stuff
echoing
yet.
beat of Whoa.
I declare I will.
He's still learning the software,
Member
so
of
you
the
gonna get it.
revered DITC crew. He crafted a dark, minimal loop built to let Rob's voice dominate. According to Who Sampled, both Lord Finesse and Lenny S. believed Buck Wild's beat had hit potential. But the hook, like Whoa, was Rob's and Bad Boy's magic touch. Rob later said Harve Pierre suggested centering the track around
Nefarious
that
Harve
phrase
Pierre.
because Rob already had a habit of saying it naturally. Even Rob admitted he didn't love the song at first, but as the beat played more, he heard how powerful it could be. Backed by executive support from Puff, D-Dot, and Harve Pierre, Whoa was pushed as the lead single off Life Story. When released in early 2000, it broke through, bridging Rob's street narrative with a club-ready hook. In essence, Whoa became a perfect storm, a killer beat, a catchy hook, and an artist whose voice made the street sound cinematic. At his peak, Rob was everywhere. He was featured on remixes, guest verses, and collaborations with names like DMX, adding
Rest in peace,
texture and
DMX.
grit.
He's coming up soon,
Storytelling
guys.
gave dimension to the bad boy sound. Whoa wasn't just a hit, it became a cultural phenomenon, cementing his place in hip-hop history. What set Black Rob apart was his storytelling. Where other rappers dropped punchlines, Rob painted scenes. He pulled you into Harlem hallways, into tense car rides, into choices that meant freedom or prison. His husky voice made every line sound lived in, like a man telling you what he'd actually seen, not just what he imagined. Unlike some who glamorize the hustle, Rob showed the costs of betrayal, jail, and health. And in that honesty, fans connected to him as an everyman survivor, not an untouchable star. His stories weren't myths, they were life stories. But behind the success, trouble brewed. November 22nd, 2004, on the Ave Hotel, New York. Around 4 a.m., security cameras captured Rob testing doors on the 12th floor. Inside one room, a Maryland cardiologist, Dr. Renu Vermani, awoke to discover
what's he testing doors for?
$6,000 in jewelry and about $300
I was gonna stop, and we're gonna talk about that.
Police arrested Rob that same morning, 11:30 a.m. He didn't have the jewelry on him, but investigators say Rob called an associate, Damian Ashmead, who later delivered the stolen jewelry to the 20th precinct. Rob was charged with burglary and criminal possession of stolen property. In November 2005, he pleaded guilty to criminal possession. He was ordered to surrender on January 24, 2006, but never showed. Instead, U.S. Marshals picked him up on a fugitive warrant 1 month later, February 24, 2006.
So, fam, I got a question. In 2004, he was still successful. He was still on the game. What do you think made him commit a robbery for jewelry? What do you think? What do you think that was going on in his mind? To where he
was getting paid.
Right. And I think that may be what's happening, because I could not find anything about him being on drugs. Nowhere. Like, nowhere. So it strikes me odd.
So he probably drank, what's that? What, the Tootsie? They put the
you talking about lean? Lean?
Talking about the Diddy shit.
Oh, the pink stuff.
Yeah.
Tootsie is something I think that you snort, or maybe because I think it's powder form, or maybe smoke.
Didn't he put it in the it was called something else, in the baby oil?
I know what you're talking about. I know that D-Road that you're talking about. I don't remember the exact name of it, but I do know. But lean was very popular back then. Lean is a purple drink that they concocted.
Yeah, lean is cough syrup.
Yes. So I guess I don't understand, if you're on top of the game, you're on top of the world, you're popping. What made you, in the middle of the success of your career, go do a robbery? He was broke.
Thing that made what's that dude name? Farnsworth Bentley.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, carry the umbrella.
That had him.
Right.
J-Lo. What did he steal from J-Lo? Her shoes or some shit, Gene said?
I'm not sure. Let's look that up.
Yeah, Gene said he stole her boots.
So, what's his name?
Farnsworth Bentley.
What did Farnsworth Bentley steal from? Let's see. Did he help him steal it?
No.
Oh, I was about to say.
He bought it for J-Lo for like some gift or something. And she came to the house to look for it.
Oh wow, some boots. Jennifer
boots.
Lopez.
Yeah.
Jennifer Lopez boots.
You like, where my boots?
Allegedly worth $5,000.
Right.
Is the claim that Gene Deal made that Farnsworth Bentley stole from J-Lo. Crazy work. All I know is that Diddy has a history of stealing from his artists. Diddy has a history of not paying his artists. Diddy has a history of being cheap with his artists. Something made Black Rob commit that robbery in the middle of his success. Crazy work. So let's get back into it and see what happened to Black Rob. That's his crazy work. Because houseway.
On April 3rd, 2006, the court sentenced him to 7 years in prison. He ultimately served about 4 years
I
and was
agree,
released
Joy.
in May 2010. By then, the industry had shifted and Rob returned to a hip-hop world very different from the one he had left. His second album, The Black Rob Report 2005, released amid his legal battles, had already struggled without him there to promote it. The momentum was gone, the spotlight had moved on. I wonder what forced Black Rob to steal. Could it be the same story we have heard over the years, that Sean Puffy Combs was cheap and stealing from artists allegedly? I mean, he was still successful in 2004, so this does not make sense to me. Could it have been drugs? Let me know in the comments what you think, fam. Still, Rob pushed on. Summer 2011, he resurfaced with game-tested, streets-approved on Duck Down music. The sound was lean and no frills. Producers like Buck Wild, DeMille, Coptic, DJ Payne 1, and others built grimy New York drums for that unmistakable husky voice. It arrived
Temper in the house. What up, Temp?
Make it in NY.
Hey, what's up? What's up? Y'all all right?
Hey,
yeah,
salute.
we good.
We
good.
Where
you been,
Temper? Right?
That last one, pairing Rob with Sean Price.
Yeah, let's put Temper on spot. Where you been, nephew? Because you have not been at Hip Hop is a Graveyard.
I know it's a graveyard. They're trying to stay among the living right now.
I know that you've been out there, out there, like, you know, really working your stuff on this, you know, on YouTube, dropping videos. Salute to Temper, dropping, you know, supreme content. But don't you forget about us over here.
No man. I know you're a little tired, but I hear. What's up?
All right. So we're talking about Black Rob tonight. So use your computer to get some questions or some information together. We in this together. All right. Let's get back to it, guys. Thank you for coming, Temper. Appreciate you. I love all my nephews and nieces.
A perfect Duck Down cipher moment.
Yeah. Wide ride, so bang your head. He ain't dead. I just shot him in the steady leg. Get money on the red, and chicks give me TLC. Lane too proud to beg. It's a shame that the bullshit clouds your head. Niggas kill me, won't hang around the feds. Man, fuck what you read, put heads to bed. But I'd rather sit back, call shots instead. 4 years wrapped up, I felt trapped. Young kids like when I get home, I'm getting strapped. And bloods came through on the block like crack. Stay mindful of the thermostat. Oh yeah, now I'm coming back like I left something lead dumping. Everybody pretty position. I don't stress nothing, king. I'm a boss of my own shit. I own shit. Every artist I sign, I come through on some grown shit. I'm home dick, Harlem representative. Born and raised and my resume's impressive. It's either let him live or he could die like a martyr. At first you don't succeed, you gotta try much harder. And hopefully you do what Wayne did with the Carter.
Let me get my little Kim on.
$dollars.
Oh, my Mary J.
900 degrees, I'm good. Stay in the hood like rice and beans. And I stay driving around in the nicest things. Don't let them fool you. I got shit covered. Come on, beloved. I ain't shaking nobody's hand. Just hit the hammer. Next thing you know, I'm getting indicted. I'm on camera. I don't know what dudes be doing when they
dancing like you tired if you dancing like Mary.
I'm dancing like Mary.
Played out, getting laid out. Living your days out in jail. You gotta pull your blade out. Get laid out. It's me talking. Native New Yorkin. What I say, hope it don't get blown out of proportion. But I don't need conflict, man. I'm a convict. I don't mind nothing with something under my armpit. And I don't need money much film to make a movie. Don't get it twisted. I'll slide with your booby. To the holiday, Sandro Pay. No range of sun rays. Got your bitch begging me to stay. Nah, man. Bitch begging me to stay and shit. She on my dick hard body. Word up. I don't understand it. What they want me to do?
That's true, Joy.
I don't know.
That's true.
I'm in the building, try and keep it clean. What the frickin' deal? Man, you're hiding these bitches. I got the whip appeal. Like babyface spin, I ain't scared to go get the steel. I spit it real. Ever since I was tapping tills. You're not real, fam. Look in your face only tells me you out of place. You can get destroyed, but your boy been trying to avoid catching the case. After I spray the mace, it's a high-speed chase. Why wait? Especially when you're moving at snail's pace. I done seen dudes fall from grace and coke talk, but can't help taking a taste. He high all the time like he in a good place. Rich niggas pop pills, swear they got skills. Spitting what the next man wrote your guard bills. The school of hard nils. Your boy graduated, masturbated for 4.5 years. I most anticipated my return. What I'm gonna say, back him down, fade away with the Jimmy. That's all day. I need pay, the chick in the negligee. Sweet at the Mandalay with a bottle of Bouvet. It's freak shit.
Honestly, listen, you know that white foam cup is a cup that people did used to drink lean off of. So that was a very good observation, Jay. That white cup with the straw is the cup that the rappers back then in the early 2000s would use to sip lean off of. Those in the red cups. Yep, so good observation. He has that white foam cup in his hand. Excellent.
BR be the cat with the stripes like Heathcliff. Your boy Gifford just
right there, that cup.
I let my mind drift. All I do is just smoke piff. Thought scientific. The science is mean shit. Everybody got it, so it really don't mean shit. Permanently scarred in the past. I see shit. That's why I submachine.
I didn't either at first.
I mean this. I reminisce. Everybody know you in jail and that abyss. Why you cease to exist? These bitches in the town won't even blow you a kiss. Just remember next time you ain't got a pot to piss, bitch. Who you gonna call? Not Ghostbusters. How you gonna drive in that whip with no muffler? Look at me. I did the crime so the time was a given. Now everybody want co-sign how I'm moving. Media want to talk about how I'm driven. Hoes bow down and I ain't got shit to do with religion. The small smidget, black fresh out of prison where the blood's popping off on everybody who crippin'. Aryans and Latins make side bets. Even officers bet on who gon' die next. I see it in draft, they get away with just whipping a nigga ass. See a kingpin on my line, they break out like rash. I'm the most bona fide, I'm spending a lot of cash. Who the hottest on the set? Y'all niggas ain't gotta ask. It's the B to the LA, C to the Kids A, R to the OB, presidential rollie, nigga.
Yes, Joy to the world, costume. With codeine.
Double up, man. I'm here. Boxing one, baby. BR. King, nigga. I swear. Dead body. LB.
The album peaked at 44 on Billboard's top R&B hip-hop albums and drew generally favorable reviews. Critics said there was no visible rust, even if not every track hit as hard as his Bad Boy Prime. Rob was candid about the challenges. I wasn't here to properly promote the album, Rob said. After years
this is
away,
when he was in prison,
infrastructure and
this
airways shifted, and rebuilding a machine without major label muscle is a different grind. In 2015, he doubled down with Genuine Article on Slim Style Records. This one leaned into guest chemistry. Sean Price and Tech, Smith & Wesson on Need That Real Ish, Murda Mook and Ron Browse on Nia in My Circle, plus Quazza Mill, Kali Ranks, Q Parker, 112, and Quan.
Hey, said the West in the building.
Producers included Easy Mo B, Coptic, Mnemonics, Big French, Bishop and the BPM Boys.
Wolf in the
Standout
building.
Tracks like Let 'Em Lay, Pat 'Em Down, Welcome to My Life, and Wave of New York. It was compact, 12 tracks, 40 minutes, and critics noted how the crunchy throwback palettes fit Rob's gravel and scene painting. The mainstream spotlight was gone, but the voice was still there, sturdy, street-worn, and honest. In the 2010s, Rob became a reminder of how fast hip hop moves on when artists are sidelined by prison or illness, yet also a reminder that craft and credibility still resonate, even off the big platforms. He kept recording, he kept showing up. But each comeback took more out of him, and then the real fight began. By 2015, the warning signs were there. He spoke about a stroke, high blood pressure, sudden weakness, waking up in a hospital bed and realizing his memory wasn't the same. Lyrics he once knew by heart, gone for a moment. He said it straight. He was grateful to be alive, but he hadn't felt the same since. Recovery wasn't a straight line. Doctors, meds, side effects that rattled his focus. Good days in the studio, then days where getting out of bed felt like a mission. He pushed anyway. He recorded anyway. Then more setbacks. 4 strokes across 5 years. Kidney failure entered the picture. Dialysis. Early mornings. Long hours in a chair. Hospitals became a second home, and every stay drained what little he had left. By early 2021, the world saw what he was living through. A thin frame. A rasp that used to roar. He spoke from a hospital bed, paying respect to DMX, and asked for prayers. The clip traveled fast. Fans were shocked. Friends were worried. He came out for a moment and said the quiet part out loud. No stable place to live.
Wow.
A fundraiser went up. Medical bills, housing, basics. Donations helped, but time was moving faster than the money. Pride met pain. He was a platinum voice asking the world for help. The diagnoses piled up on the chart. Strokes behind him. Kidney failure still in front of him. Some days he sounded hopeful. Other days he sounded tired. You could hear it in the breath between his...
The kidney failure part. Like, okay, so my dad, he was on heroin for years. He saw something while he was in the military. I learned later in life that it was because he saw mass burials of people overseas in Vietnam. And that kind of messed with his mind. So at 18 years old, he became addicted to heroin to try to I guess, control the psychotic or the pain or the emotions that he was feeling by seeing what he saw. And it messed him up.
Try to numb the pain.
Numb the pain. Tried to numb the pain. It messed up his kidneys. On top of that, though, he had diabetes. So that also messes with your kidneys. But Black Rob didn't have diabetes. So that's why I was wondering, but there's no credible information out there about him being on drugs.
Look how old he looked, too.
Yeah.
He was only 45.
Right. And it just was crazy.
Look at the skin.
Yeah. Yep. So, you know, we could have had another Easy E or a Limonia thing going on, you know, with Black Rob. You never know, you know, the things that we're learning about the industry, the things that Jag and Odell are teaching us about the industry, the nefarious ways.
I think we do know now.
Yeah, we do know now. We do. So it just brings me to wonder, like, what really happened. No, all of the stuff surrounding Diddy allegedly is crazy work. That's all I have to say. It's crazy work. It doesn't seem natural, in my opinion. So I just wanted to give you that little story, a little background on my dad. He ended up on dialysis, ended up losing his legs, and then he eventually just gave up. He didn't want to live no more. He couldn't walk. He's up on dialysis, and he was 60 years old when he passed away. So it was crazy work. Sad.
Words. The man who gave us "whoa" was now fighting just to make it through the day. In April 2021, the fight ended. His heart gave out. 52 years old. Tributes poured in. People remembered the anthem. They also saw the cost. Now you may be wondering, why didn't Sean Diddy Combs help Black Rob? The truth is complicated. Rob said different things at different times. Some days he said the label left him for dead. Other days he said, I don't blame Bad Boy.
Run around in the Bronx a lot, North Park Towers. I used to run around with the radio with beats on the tape. Like everybody said they could rap, I used to just go at it. Like, kid named RP, that was really feeling me. So he was like, yo, listen, I got some people I know on the rock. I was thirsty at the time. I signed some paperwork with him, you know, not knowing. I was signing a production deal, like signing my life away to this cat. He took me to Puff. They went to Howard together. You know, it's like if I'd have knew Puff at that, if I'd have knew it would have boiled down to all this, I should have knew better. Went up to the office, and it was on 18th Street. I went up there, I spit it out for Puff, had my tape. You know, some cassettes was out, man. So all y'all dudes, man, don't understand how far I'm going back. I'm going back to Max Cell, TDK, started rapping, you know, and he was like, yo, that's hot. Puff was like, yo, listen, man, holla at you going to lounge for a little while. Come see me.
He looks pretty healthy.
20 minutes later, he came back out like, yo, fuck with you. So from there, man, it was like history after that, man. You know, a couple months later, you know, I got a big check. And I was just in Harlem, man, flossing, man.
I mean, let's look at it. He looks pretty healthy here. You know? Yeah. So I'm not sure if he was always sick. You know, normally if you have, you know, kidney issues and things of that nature, your eyes wouldn't be as white. They would be kind of a yellow glossy type, how he was towards the end.
And your fingernails have like dark. It'll be like real dark.
Yep, look at me checking my fingernails. Lord Jesus. But anyway, but yeah, he looks healthy right here, in my opinion though, right? But you know, this is a video. We don't really know. It doesn't look like he was in that sick bed, that's for sure. That's a fact.
Shit, and to know you can't go on tours, and yo, we're gonna put the album out next week, and it don't come out next week, and you know, we got 6 months to do this, so come with us over here and write this for me.
My eyes have a yellow
that
tint.
takes a toll on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this cat, he think I can't, think I ain't that nigga. That's how the woke came about.
Must I pound the concrete like
whoa? Like everything to me is whoa. Like, you know what I'm saying? I see a bitch with a fat ass, and I turn back like, oh, see that shit? Cars go by, I'm like, whoa, that's crazy. You feel me? So it was like a no-brainer. So I was just spitting joints that just basically said who I was and who, you know what I'm saying, who I was trying to be. Not better trying to be, but trying to let y'all know who I be. Every record after that was like, you know, like jabs and uppercuts.
What am I? I'm a star in the hood. Gangsta.
Man, like some of these dudes out here, these dudes is trash, my man. They crazy trash. Like, it's no creativity, no authenticity. It's no, you don't even have style, swag, nothing. But you're able to spit a couple of words, and the people that you got behind you is able to push that, and it's a big record. You know what I'm saying? See, back then, you had to really be a spitter. Come out with some creativity. Up north, I only listen to like 2 or 3 niggas. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Kiss, you know what I'm saying? Fifth, you know what I'm saying? And probably Banks. Ooh, look who I was hanging with, you know what I'm saying? Big, you know what I'm saying? Locks, Mace. Everybody on that label was gold and platinum. And Puff was looking for something else. You feel me? But, you know, it wasn't never a situation where, yo, Puff, let me know, you got something for us? You know? So I was like, yo, I mean, you know, I got something for you. So that's when I brought G-Dep in the game. I mean, if y'all read about it, or, you know, I know y'all read books and understand what's going on with that. You know, he got snatched from me, and I had the conversation with Puff like, yo, I can't let you, I can't let both of y'all. I'm like, both? Like, that's my artist, like.
Right.
Being I didn't have the paperwork, he just snatched them from me. I just feel like, you know, if me and Dep was together, we could have did bigger things than Bad Boy could have ever did for us.
That's crazy. I did not know that.
That was some sucker shit. You know? You don't do that. You don't do that in the game. Like if you selling coke in the town, you feel me?
So you mean to tell me that Puffy stole G-Dep from Black Rob?
Oh yeah. You see what he did with Biggie? He stole what was that dude's name?
Yes.
He won.
Right.
That's what he do. He steal from people.
Oh my God. What's up, Tim?
And this, I say it's just sad to know that at that particular time, you know, he was feeling all hype, but you know, to the industry, he wasn't even a person. He was just product. He was just talent. You know, someone to make some money for them. So that's why it was so easy for them to do what they want to do, because at the end of the day, he really didn't have no say. Yeah, but he didn't even know that. But he find out slowly.
I agree, because let me tell you something. I don't know who Black Rob is. I didn't know what song Whoa was.
What?
Absolutely.
You lying,
like not lying, telling you the truth. I literally am just learning about this guy when I researched to write the script.
Crazy.
And to write the songographies. I got saved when I was 18 years old. Do the math. I'm 51 years old. So I was 18 when I got saved. That's 33 years ago. I didn't know about Black Rob because the last artist that I knew of the industry was Biggie and Tupac Shakur. Real talk.
And you know what is another powerful factor as well? When these artists, when they find these young talented artists who have the power to cross over genres, yeah, that's another money maker because it's there and then you get to be put on the world stage, not just local or state to state, worldwide. So worldwide tours, yeah. So at this point in time, that's all he really was.
Yeah, and I'll be completely transparent. I don't really know who Mace is.
Now you tripping.
I know who he is now after I've been researching the industry and doing this segment of hip hop as a graveyard. But when I tell you, it was 33 years when I stopped listening to secular music. I don't know these artists. And
he was underground first. That's probably why.
Right. The artist that I knew by the time that I stopped listening to secular music was Tupac and Biggie. Real talk. That was the last artist that I used to listen to. So I'm learning a lot doing this series. I'm learning a lot about these artists right now. Not back then. I didn't know who they were. Like this song, Whoa, is new to me. It's dope, too. But it's new to me. Because it's not my first, it's not my go-to music. I love hip-hop. Don't get me wrong. But hip-hop is not the music that I listen to on a daily basis. It's not. I listen to gospel on a daily basis because at my age and in my mindset, I need stuff to inspire me. But that doesn't mean that I don't love hip-hop.
You're saying he was too young for you?
I'm saying that I was young when I stopped listening to the music. That's what I'm saying. But he was dope. And what Diddy did to these artists is diabolical. And everything that he's going through today is long past due. Period. I never liked Diddy. Even when Biggie first came out, I never liked Diddy. It was his ego. It was something about this dude always wanting to be in the camera. It was something about this dude always want to be all in the video. Like Suge Knight said, all on the camera, being the fake ass Flavor Flav hype. Man, can't even dance with it. No rhythm having. I've never liked Diddy. I'm learning today why. I've never liked him. Something in me it just didn't sit right with this guy. It's like, why he's always trying to be up front? Move out the way. I'm trying to see Biggie. Why are you on the stage? You can't even rap. Can't dance. Can't do nothing. Move. So, yes. I'm learning today why.
Yeah, he was the hype man.
He was not even Flavor freaking Flav. Flavor Flav was a hype man. Diddy was the shitler. And what Jag say today? What she called? Dictums? Yeah, she was live today. Her and Set. And his victims are dictums. Okay? No. I don't like that guy. I don't like that guy.
You see the Jonathan Hay interview?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw all of that. I'm hoping that everybody find the courage to come out. Everybody, because it's not over. Because the fat lady ain't sang yet. I ain't sung nothing yet. Okay?
That shit was crazy.
Very crazy, man. Very crazy. I hope he get everything coming to him. Ever since he came out, he was always wanted to be in front of the artists. Always. That told me exactly the type of dude this guy was, and I never liked him. He would do anything to rise to the top. Everything ain't came out yet. But I believe in Jesus' name, Yeshua's name, whatever that you believe, that everything will come out. This is just the beginning.
While he may be one of the most sinister, man in history, to be able to be tied to such nastiness. Well, me looking at this now, even in 2025, 2024, from 90s and up, I mean, I'm seeing shades of the same story.
Yeah.
I'm seeing just different players, but the same game alive and
yes.
just in different form. But it's the same payola, it's the same machine these artists were up against. And like I
Right.
said, I'm looking at it on a couple of minutes ago when you had the picture up with him in bed. I'm looking at him like, whoa, you know, like
Yes.
really, whoa.
Right. Whoa. Like we know that these diseases can be man-made, right? Look at Eazy-E, how fast he died. We
Yeah,
know. Look at the amount. Right. Look at the pneumonia, the suspicious pneumonia deaths. We know now because we have Jag who's in our lives who are explaining all this stuff. And shout out to Jaguar, right? Wolfgang Amadeus, Set in the West, please follow them, who have taught us about the nefariousness of this industry, who I appreciate. Right? And I stand 10 toes down for both of them, period. Point blank. We would not have known if it wasn't for Jag blowing the whistle. I would have never known. But now that I know and I'm looking back, this shit makes sense. You, Diddy, would have did anything and everything possible for you to rise to the top. And you did just that. I said what I said, and I'm not saying allegedly either. Right. Justice for Netanya.
That's your
Justice
opinion.
for Tupac Shakur. Justice for Heavy D. Justice for Biggie. Justice for Andre Harrell. Justice for Kim Porter. The list goes on and on and on and on. It is my opinion. It is my opinion. And I live in America, freedom of speech. And Judgment Day is the day for Diddy. And anybody that's taken up for this dude, anybody, something's wrong with your moral compass. Fix it.
Yes, put your carrots in the chat for Netanya.
Yes. So, I'm going to shut up and get back to the video because this is some good stuff. And I hope and pray that more people will come to our lives. My audience is Replay Gang. Shout out to the Replay Gang as well. But one day, I do believe that they will show up with us. However, I want the trolls to stay away. Don't want nobody that's coming in here that's going to be nefarious. Because all we're going to do is block them anyway. So ain't no point. There's no point in saying nothing in the chat if you're nefarious. You just get blocked right away. We don't play that game over here. We don't play that game in this family, period. So, let's get back to the video.
And me and you, we chilling, and I take you to the Connect, and we sitting there, you know what I'm saying? You ain't even supposed to be saying nothing. Like, you just there just to be there, you know what I'm saying? Don't open your mouth, doggy. So, you know, when that happened, I was real upset, man. But then I looked at it on the brighter side. I said, you know what? At least you over here with me. You know, dudes treat you like McDonald's fries, man, in the game sometimes, especially when you're dealing with certain people. You know, when McDonald's fries get cold, you don't want them no more. You know that, right? So that's how Bad Boy was treating dudes at that time. I always thought there was a family situation.
Spray some water on it.
You feel me?
Put that in the oven.
Told me,
Brings it back to life.
man, you know, I'm not gonna do this anymore. Like Biggie just got killed, and I don't want to do it no more. I think I can live off R&B, and I don't sing R&B. So therefore, that put me like out the whip. Like
So question.
It's over.
All right, let me stop
I
this
made it
real
clear,
quick.
like, yo, listen,
So
man.
Puff told Black Rob that, oh, Big just got killed. I can live off R&B. Okay, do you feel guilty much? So now you want to run away from rap? Because Big got killed, you can live off R&B. Now you don't want to touch it. We know why you don't want to touch it, Negro. You're the author of all their demise. I said what I said. I'll get back to the video. So now Biggie got killed. You don't plaster stickers all over Biggie's truck to make sure they don't pow up the wrong truck because y'all had matching trucks. Who puts their artist's name on their wheels to display to the world? This is Biggie. You did. Said what I said. Sue me. Sue me. I got money to, to get a lawyer or two or three. Don't play with me. This is Biggie. Don't shoot my truck on an accident. You nefarious and jealous and hateful and evil. And you got fooled by the devil, who you serve, who you conjure up, and who you worship. Now he done with you. That's why you have bars, and I'm done with that conversation. I said what I said. That's why you're reaping what you sow. You sow death. You sow destruction, and you sow evil. So I actually rejoice in seeing you get what you read. Say what I said. Don't judge me if you do it is what it is. I'll delete your comment and move on. Let's go.
What the fuck? What I'm gonna do? So Pop was like, okay, that's when he made No Way Out. We all on the cover. You know what I'm saying? He made that, and that after that record, he definitely wanted to do hip hop because that's what took him over the top. Hip hop, not R&B. I used to be in the studio with Big, and you know what I'm saying? We in one studio, he got another studio over there, and there'd be a pad right here and a pad in that room. You know what I'm saying? So I used to be like, damn, let me see this nigga right. Let me see my Big right. So I used to get up, go in that room, nothing. Go in this room, look, nothing. That alone separates Big from anybody. So, to compare Ross to this dude, Big, it can't happen. It can never. I don't hear Big and Ross. BR said that, Puff. Don't do that, Big. As far as, all the other people up at Bad Boy.
Everybody's not lying, gang.
Me one time, I don't even care. Because all it takes is a press of the button, Department of Corrections, you know my name, you know my birthday. I used to work here. When I heard that, this nigga went seeing this nigga Wayne in jail, you ain't come see BR? Like all the years we spent together.
Everybody's not lying, gang.
Like, you actually think I'm not your man? So that right there,
that's what gets me.
That nigga was never my man. Ever. You got like 50 employees, man. You ain't even have to write the letter. I got sick with the kid and shit. You know what I'm saying? And up there, you know what I'm saying?
Nephews, on the panel, nephews. Do you think that all these people are lying? Real talk. I want your opinion. Do you think that all these people are lying?
I don't think any of them are lying.
Agreed.
Well, I don't think they're lying because no.
Do you see how many people are coming out left and right like, he did this, he did that, he did this, he did that. He set up Tupac. It was him. He did this to Biggie. It was Gene Deal. He did this to Biggie. I know he did it. These people are not lying.
At all.
It's time for justice.
See and hear things they didn't like, but they had to swallow it,
Yes. And guess who set the bar? Jaguar Wright. That's who gave these other people the boldness to tell the truth, man. And the government, they know the truth. And they're not done. I don't trust the government. Don't get me wrong now. I don't trust the U.S. government. But what I do trust is the word of God, which explains how nefarious the devil is. So this demon conjuring, devil worshiping fool, just like Gay-Z, I said what I said, in the head, high witch, Babe, bad breath, no banjo, Beyonce, all need to go down. Said what I said. All right, guys, I'm sorry.
If it wasn't for Jag, I don't think Cassie would have came out.
Exactly.
Or all those other victims.
And that's why she gets attacked so much. That's why she gets attacked so much. And that's why we go so hard for her. Period. Period. Is what it is.
I had insurance and all this. Yeah, I had insurance when I was employed at Bad Boy Records. I had insurance. Oh, well, you need to call them and see what's up with that. So I called them. My lawyer calls them, and they talking about, oh, now we took them off. Y'all took me off of that, so I'm supposed to get these meds and shit, man. Oh, what? All right. So now it's like, all right, you took me off the medication shit. You took me off the insurance. Okay. Now you take me off the website. You don't come see me. You don't write. You know what I'm saying? I didn't need no money because, like I said, I'm always get money. You know what I'm saying? Like my records sell, they sold, so I'm always gonna have some type of money coming in my account.
Why did you steal? Why did you rob? It's the question.
Now I'm home, and I shouldn't say fuck y'all niggas.
Guys, let me ask you a question. He said,
wasn't the one.
He always got money. His record sell. Is that what he just said? Yeah, why did you steal? Why did you rob?
He's not giving him all of his what his due.
Or let's go further. Was it a humiliation ritual? Was it something that was a condition that he had to do for success? and Bad Boy.
Oh,
Think
yeah.
about that. Since we know about the dark secrets that Puff is doing and that the industry is doing, it, we know about humiliation, rituals, and all this stuff we're learning. It didn't make sense, did it? That him at the peak of his success will rob this woman in a hotel, knowing that hotels have cameras. Could have been a humiliation ritual. Could have been a deal that he made. I'll go do this time, blah, blah, blah. I only have to do blah, blah. I'll do this.
Nah,
But
I don't
you don't think so? What do you
I
think?
think he was hard on.
He was tweaking?
And yeah, he needed.
Okay. Because I'm open to everything.
What was he doing at that building?
Again, it was a hotel. I think he was staying in a hotel. So he could be doing drugs, which I cannot find the internet scrub to any.
Checking doors?
Right, checking doors.
Checking doors.
In the hotel, the crackhead moves. But I can't find anything that substantiates that belief.
I couldn't even find like any.
I know you couldn't either. I know you could. You look too.
Yeah.
Because you the one that edited the video. You put them together. I just write the script. I couldn't find it for the script. You couldn't find it for the video. So I don't.
The industry was always known for having a way to lure these men into certain positions to manipulate them, and there's always a partner with it. So, and then as far as not having no money, as far as the amount of record sales, whatever, well, it was a joy. But it was a joy for the machine to have these artists go from here, there, and everywhere. Sell out tickets, sell out shows, but hey, we get the majority and we give you what you get. So within those patterns, I mean, like I was saying earlier, I don't see no difference between him and Jackie Wilson. I don't see no difference laying up in the bed.
Exactly.
And the industry is supposed to be taking care of you. You're supposed to have money.
Exactly.
And there is none.
Right.
So,
and for you guys that don't know, Temper covers the early stages of the industry. So please make sure you are subscribing to Temper's channel as well. I'll find the link and put it in the chat. As well as Mizak, Jay Mizak. He had this thing, all of our channels. He has this thing going as well. So if I'm, Jay Mizak and I, we're, hip hop, and we're about to venture off into some R&B as well, because this thing runs deep. Temper, early stages of the industry. Very good content. Very informative, very well put together videos. Y'all need to follow all of us and always share the lives. Okay? This thing is deeper than our natural eyes can see. He's saying some real deep shit right here. And I still don't understand, why did you do that robbery when at the peak of your success? Just don't make sense, guys. All right, let me play the video.
Doing the records with me. You know what I'm saying? He was just the last word. Good record. I like that. I want to get on that. It's a good record. No, he's not in the studio 20 hours, 15 hours.
Set in the West is on the stage with us. I'm gonna. I know that Set has to pop out and end, so we're gonna stop and hey, you got anything for us that you want to give us real quick, bro? Because I know that you and Jag are busy.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so you just we hear you.
Yeah, no, I would just
you gonna watch with
come
us?
in and say watch with y'all, but come in and say so far good work. Yeah, I didn't know you kind of fell off of the hip hop game when Black Rob dropped.
Yeah,
but when he dropped, that was everything. Everybody was like, whoa, this guy.
Set. I mean, Wolf. I swear to God, I got swayed when I was 18 years old. Do the math, 33 years ago. Hip hop is my second genre. Gospel is my first genre. I love them both. But gospel is my go-to because I gotta keep myself sane and you know what I'm saying and level. But hip hop I love. So that's why you see my page. You got a combination of praise and partying on my page.
Nothing wrong with that. Because if you've been listening to hip hop your whole life, and like some people, they are crazy because if you take it for what it is, and
right.
you know, now that we know what they've been doing to the frequency and all that, then yeah, it'll make you crazy. You definitely need to, you know,
gotta have a
me and Dad will
balance.
listen to some jazz or some, you know, classical music, because you gotta have a balance.
And you know, on our channels, on our run, we always like salute y'all. We always give y'all props because you guys brought this to our attention. You guys gave us this series, and we appreciate you guys. But I am learning as I do these little mini documentaries. I'm really just now learning about a lot of these artists because, like I said, like I told the audience that I stopped listening at 18. That was Biggie and Tupac era. Anybody after that, I don't really know about them, so I'm learning as they learn.
Yeah, you didn't miss nothing because after Big, like it was Mace, and I couldn't stand no damn Mace. I couldn't stand Cameron. I couldn't stand
earlier.
I still can't stand Cameron. I don't know what he was.
I don't rock with Cameron.
I don't like his flow.
I didn't like Dipset. I didn't like Jules Santana because he allegedly gave one of my ex-girlfriends the herp.
Oh Lord, not
man,
the herp.
Like, but yeah, like you know, you didn't miss nothing.
I didn't because I felt like substance left for Tupac Shakur. And then here come Nipsey, who I didn't know about, but after I did the documentary, I had to do all that research because you guys wanted me. That man was amazing. That dude was Tupac 2.0, in my opinion. Then they took him out.
Yep.
So I'm like, what the? You know, you want all these nefarious folk in the industry to survive, but the ones that had substance, you want to take them out. Clive Davis and Diddy. And the rest of your minions, I said what I said. Yeah, we appreciate you guys for teaching us because I didn't know. I'm just now learning. That's why it's so important that this series goes on because as Jay and I are researching and Temple are researching all these artists that comes next, I'm learning. Like, what the F you know what I'm saying? WTF is what I say. What WTF? So we really appreciate you guys. We love you guys. We always gonna honor you on these videos. So if you don't got nothing to say right now, we can keep watching if you want us to, so you can, and we'll stop in a little bit so you can interject or whatever. But I didn't know anything about Black Rob, but what he went through was crazy. Crazy work. Puff stealing artists from him. He's committing robberies in the height of his career. Like, what? You got money. Why are you having to rob? I don't know what's going on.
Well, to me, there's no difference than when you as a group made it as a group, but then here comes the decision. They want you, but the rest of them, they got to go. So, you know,
and we're learning.
Indispensable they were. Like I say, Auntie, they never, in the music industry, never looked at these men as, you know, humans or these people as humans. They were just talent, a means of making money.
So yeah, so he went to jail for 4 years, a little over 4 years, came back, and everything had changed. So he never was able to get back where he was. Puffy was done with him. That's crazy. I can't stand Puffy. Off with his head. See what I said? Off with his head. Sick of his ass. All right, guys, I'm gonna hit the play.
Using like trying to use me, like yo, why my shit ain't selling? Like why I can't get it on Music by Mail? Why I can't get it here? Like why I can't buy a cassette of this shit? You feel me? It's because the motherfuckers took that shit off the shelf. They used the Black Rob report, you know what I'm saying, as a springboard for the Biggie duet album. But Puff wasn't doing nothing. We didn't have no records out. It was dry. Everybody was going. So, okay, Black Rob. You know, that's to call myself the savior over there. I went and did my little crime or whatever. It's like as soon as I seen him, they said, yo, you know I wasn't coming to get you, right?
Yo, BR, what up, my dude?
What up? Okay.
Yo, kick that thing you was kicking in the studio.
Yeah.
Right on town, I'm bound, shake the
You
ground,
hear what he
shake the
said?
town.
I did. What did he say, Jay?
Coming out, man.
Hold up.
He said.
What did he say, Jay?
When he saw Puff said, "You know I wasn't coming to get you, right?"
Wow. Yeah, we know that. We know that, Negro, because you wanted to be here. You wasn't coming to get him because you wanted to be here. Anybody that shined more than you, you took them out the way, one way or the other. Whether it was death or jail, you removed them. So we knew you wasn't coming to get him. We knew it. Punk.
Feel me? That's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Because I refuse to lose right now.
By 2010, they weren't in business anymore. No contract, no built-in safety net, just whether a phone call gets made. In April 2021, after that hospital clip, Diddy reached out allegedly. Reports say he helped with the funeral, but fans still asked why it came so late. That's the hard part of this story. The machine moves on.
You notice he's always touching him.
Right. When it comes, doesn't exist the years in between. Rob's relationship with Bad Boy soured. He openly said the label abandoned him after prison, leaving him without support. Yet he was central to its sound and even introduced artists like G-Dep. This contradiction underscores the industry's darker side. Labels celebrate you at your peak, but often disappear when the spotlight fades. The break wasn't sudden. It happened in pieces. Prison took years off the clock. Promotions died on the vine. By the time Rob came home in 2010, he said it himself. He wasn't on Bad Boy anymore. He didn't blame Puff. He didn't blame Harv. He blamed himself. But time and distance change how a story feels.
Pierre Nefarious too.
Rob said Bad Boy left me for dead. Two truths side by side. One from a man trying to move on, another from a man still hurting. The music had changed too. Radio leaned another way. Labels chased a different sound. But Rob rebuilt on his own terms, outside the system that once lifted him. And that's where the bond frayed, with less business, fewer calls, and more silence. After his death, reports said Diddy paid tribute and contributed to funeral expenses. Diddy paid tribute on Instagram, "Rest in power, King," and the note spread across his socials. In the days that followed, reports said he helped cover the funeral, a final gesture that arrived alongside memories of what Black Rob meant to Bad Boy and to the culture. The gesture highlighted how complicated the ties remained, admiration mixed with resentment, and support overshadowed by years of neglect. In early April 2021, videos surfaced of Rob in a hospital bed, thin and breathless, admitting he was homeless.
I don't know what the pain is. The pain is crazy, man. It's helping me out, though, man. It's making me realize I got a lot to go, man. A lot to go on, man. Oh, man.
Broken.
You stop. Okay, hold on. We don't stop.
How you feel about X? I mean, I feel everything about X, man. X World Love, man. Positive.
Where the video go?
X is big love to X, man.
Oh, let it play on. I was just saying,
Just
he looked
days later,
broken.
he passed away on April 17th, 2021
I can't find it
at
nowhere.
Memorial Hospital in Atlanta, Georgia, from cardiac arrest. He wasn't alone, though, as Mark Curry, his longtime friend and former Bad Boy label mate, was with him at the end. Curry said he was holding Rob's hand. He died of cardiac arrest at just 52 years old. The shockwaves were immediate. Tributes poured in from fans and peers alike, mourning not just his music, but the struggles behind it. Why didn't P. Diddy and Bad Boy step in sooner to assist Rob? Where was his family? Rob leaves behind 4 children, Million, Diamond, Rihanna, and Kaylee, and a legacy bigger than any chart run. He was never married, but he was loved, and he is remembered. Rob's journey embodies the phrase, "Hip-hop is a graveyard." From platinum success to incarceration, ill health, and homelessness, his story mirrors a chilling pattern in the culture. Artists are celebrated, then discarded. Their music lives forever, but their humanity often goes unsupported. His legacy forces us to ask, how many more will follow the same path? The internet had its theories. Some whispered about a bad boy curse, others
Marge,
said foul
you
play,
acted up in the comments.
hospitals that traveled fast. Black Rob had a thin frame and a rasp that used to roar. A GoFundMe went up for housing and medical care was set up, but it didn't meet the goal in time. Frustration turned into blame, and blame into conspiracies. Reports say Diddy reached out. Later, he helped with the funeral. People still argued it came too late. But credible outlets point to a simpler, harder truth. A man with serious documented health problems whose heart finally gave out. The myth is loud. The facts are quieter, but we believe that sometimes some myths are more credible than the so-called facts the main media puts out. People call it the bad boy curse. I believe there's a curse around bad boy. Not a myth, but a pattern. Look at the trail. Biggie, gone in 1997, case still unsolved. Shine. A club shooting, a decade in prison, a career derailed. GDAP. A confession to a 93 killing, a conviction years later. Moon. Federal time, then release and reinvention. Craig Mack, gone too soon. Black Rob. Sickness, homelessness, and a heart that finally gave out. Even folks around the circle. Violence, tragedy, headlines that read like obituaries. Different stories, different years, but same orbit. One label, one leader, one ecosystem where too many endings feel the same. When I trace the line from studio glory to graveside tears, I don't see coincidence. I see a current, and it keeps pulling people under. This curse isn't just superstition. It's what happens when fame is fast, money is louder than mentorship, and loyalty gets measured in chart positions.
Facts.
Artists become expendable. When the machine moves on, too many are left without protection, without health care, without a plan. And then the headlines come. So yes, call it a curse. Call it karma. Call it the bill that always comes due. But I believe the pattern is real.
Yep.
I believe the cost is real. And I refuse to pretend these are isolated stories when the names rhyme with the same pain. I'm not accusing anyone of crimes. I'm saying the outcomes speak for themselves. Too many stars, too many funerals, too much silence, too late. That's why I believe. Because when you love this culture and you keep seeing the same ending, you stop calling it random. You start calling it what it feels like. A curse. Is this conversation helpful so far? Whoa! We'll forever bang in clubs and headphones. But the true story of Black Rob is more than a hit record. It's a cautionary tale about fame, health, loyalty, and survival.
Correct.
His music endures, but the lessons of his life are what the culture must never forge. This is where the record stops, and the truth begins. Robert Black Rob Ross gave us a word that shook the world. Whoa. But the measure of a man isn't one hook. It's the weight he carried, the pain he pushed through, the life he tried to hold together when the lights went dark. Harlem grit, a storyteller's eye, a voice that sounded like concrete and courage. He rose, he fell, he fought, and in the end, he reminded us what the industry forgets too fast. Artists are human. Bodies break, bills pile up. Pride can't pay a hospital. If his music ever lifted you, do something with that feeling. Support the ones who are still here. Buy the tickets. Stream the albums on purpose. Share the links. Check on your heroes before the tribute posts. Stand up for healthcare, fair deals, real safety nets, so the next legend doesn't have to beg to live. To his family and children, love outlives charts. To his friends, thank you for showing up when it mattered. To the culture, remember the man as loudly as you remember the hit. Black Rob's story is a warning and a vow. A warning about how fast the machine moves on, a vow that we won't. This has been Hip Hop is a Graveyard. I'm Auntie Leah. If this spoke to you, share it, and then go lift somebody while they're still here. Long live the voice that made the block say it together, whoa, before we fade out. A personal thank you. To my co-producer, Jay Mizak, your grind, your ear, your heart, this film has all three. And to the originators of Hip Hop is a Graveyard, Jaguar Wright, and Wolfgang, also known as Set and West. Thank you for the spark, the courage, and the
I forgot to give you that picture.
Name. If this story moved you, support the people who made it possible. Honor the work, share the message, and keep the conversation alive.
Now hold on, family. Don't go nowhere. Because this story ain't done yet.
It ain't done, y'all.
We've walked through the struggle, we felt the pain, but now let's shift the lens. Let's hear it straight from the man himself, from Black Rob, in his own voice, his own words, raw and unfiltered. You see, behind every headline, behind every hospital bed, and every verse that hit our souls, there were real people, brothers, friends, industry peers, who saw the man behind the music, the one who still smiled through storms, who still showed love when life hit him the hardest. So, before we move forward, let's pause for a moment of truth. Let's hear from Rob and from the people who knew him best. Because this next part, it's not about rumor. It's about remembrance.
Correct.
It's not about image. It's about impact. The documentary's not over, y'all. We're just getting to the part where the voice behind Whoa finally gets to speak.
Live.
Yeah. This one for the block that raised them. Auntie Leah James at hip hop is a graveyard. Harlem forever.
Rob at the streets like whoa. Money, pain, fame. Every hood felt that glow. On a main 10 toes. On a main 10 toes. East River breath, cold nights. Steel gates, project life, mom praying bills late. 11 years old, pen game tight, dreaming of a mic in the city lights.
Name buzzing Robbo from the ad. Flow so mean, make a grown man mad. Puff seen the hunger, sign that flame. Bad boy soldier, whole world know the name. Life story drop, heavy like bricks. Millions so fast, that Harlem fix. No gimmicks, no suits, just truth, that's facts. Black hoodie, 10 boots, New York rat, raw voice, no filter.
Every verse he spit was whoa. Pain in his tone like whoa. No fake love, just soul. Other babe, let him know. Other fake, let him know.
Prison lights flicker, time don't freeze. Rob did bid, tryna chase that peace. Came home humble, loyalty first. Industry fake, watch a real one hurt. 4 strokes later, still breathing bars. Still thanking God under hospital scars. Camera roll, world sort of pain. That's not clout, that's a soldier chain. From fame to faith, he stayed in gear. Ain't fooled once, that's a pioneer. Still standing whoa.
Mark Curry held him down, that's cold. Real ones ride to the end of the road. April 17, the angels roll slow. Took Black Rob, but the echo still go. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Rob had the world yelling. Real ones never die. Bad boy made that soul. Harlem forever made that soul.
Meet Chloe.
Let's go. Yeah. Eastside air still thick with your name. Rob Ross, Harlem raised, no shame. Truth don't fade. Loyalty don't age. Your story. That's hip hop in a cage. Whoa, forever.
95, Connecticut's #1 rap hip hop platform. Skills over politics. That means bring your pen game, not your name. Every now and then, we like to take a break away from the rap, and in a special segment called For the Culture. This is when we bring a special veteran down that's impactful in our hip hop, you know, the hip hop thing of ours. Today,
my cat.
It's very special. A lot of emotions for me because this guy, I grew up off this guy's music. Around an era where there was a lot of legends, including himself. He done so many things, top 10 billboards. He hit that. He done so much in this hip hop business. I just wanted to get a chance to get him down here. And again, there's a lot of artists out there right now. Within this segment, we'd always like to drop some gems and being able to talk to him to introduce some information to y'all that y'all may knew or may not know of. And I could go on all day about this dude, man. But Black Rob, I appreciate you making it down here, King.
No doubt.
That's
No
much
doubt.
love, man. The Harlem veteran. Like I was just saying, every now and then we always try to pull a veteran from the industry that's been there, done that. There's a lot of young cats right now in the industry that don't quite know the game or don't know what they're heading into, or don't have no clue of what's about to happen because they're chasing something and they'll have no clue about it. So what I like to do is I like to bring a veteran down and talk to them about their experiences and what they've been through, so we can then give it back to the youth for them to be like, all right, OG gave it to me straight, so now I know better than, you know what I'm saying? You can't say nobody ain't tell you what's up. We got somebody here that been through it, and I told you what's up. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, man, I be telling these cats all the time, man.
You got to, man. You got to, and it's important. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm telling them all the time, man.
So what I like I said, what I like to do is decision making and things that you've been through in this industry. You came around a time where you had like legends, like you came around Biggie, Jay-Z, Nas, fucking Mace.
Yeah,
you know, Bad Boy Diddy, all the above personnel that's been in the industry. You came around that time. Talk to me about what made you stand out around that time. Like, talk to me about before you got your biggest deal. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me about what you went through before you got your biggest deal.
Oh man, it was hell, man. You know what I'm saying? I was running around with Mace. You know what I'm saying? Running around with the Locks when they first came out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know, it was like, you know, it was like I was coming to them with like brand new stuff, man. Like, whoa, like yo, come on, this is it, man. We got this one. And every joint that we did, was banging.
Now, was this
I
when?
can say that.
So was this when? So Mace was already signed, obviously, right?
Yeah, he was already in the camp.
LOX was already on Bad Boys, or were they on Rough Riders? Like around Rough Riders at that time? Which one?
They was still Rough Riders.
Okay, all right. So
but
this
they
time
was messing with Puff.
Right. So at this time, you wasn't signed yet. You was just coming to them with joints.
I was just coming to them with joints.
And joints was fire. You was knocking them out of the park.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. So now tell me about that from that point, right? When you was hitting them with joints, from that transition on to when you finally got your chance to be like, yo, it's my turn to get this deal.
Right.
Tell me about that transition. What happened to lead up to that?
Well, first of all, this kid that I was messing with knew Puff. And I didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? So he told me, man, you know what I'm saying, we can go by his office one day and whatever. I was like, what? He said, yeah. I said, all right, cool. So we got up, you know what I'm saying, got to the nigga office. Wasn't nothing, man. Say a rhyme for me. Got you. Kicked it for him, man, blah, 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 boom. He was like, kick another one for me. It's like, all right, bet. So once the second one hit, he called all his people in the office.
The same day?
Yeah, the same day, man. Harv Pierre, Black, everybody was in the office, man. So they was like, yo, this kid is nice, whatever. So he said, I'm gonna mess with you, man. Whatever. So, you know, June 8th came around, June 16th, I was signed, man.
So let's talk, let's talk about that, right?
Yeah.
So you was running with Mace and LOX already, and they had a situation.
Yeah.
At this time, you didn't have a situation.
But they didn't even know I was talking to Puff. They didn't know I was talking to Puff. So when I kicked it to him, and I was like, yo, y'all doing a party tonight? They said, yeah, Home Street, some shit on Home. I said, yo, man, I'm with y'all niggas. I said, word? I said, word up, man. I signed with Puff, man. He said, oh my God, we're gonna kill him. And that was it, man. He was like, yo, we're gonna kill him.
So let's talk about when you so this is when you signed the Bad Boys, right? When you came to Bad Boys, who was there at the time? Who was there? What artists? Mace was there.
Mace, Craig G, Biggie. Who else? Faith.
Mary J.
No, Mary J wasn't with us. It was Faith. Is what's the three girls' name?
Total.
It was dumb.
That was a lot over here, Joey.
And when you came, so now you came in, you brought, so from what I understood, you came with G-Dep.
No,
or you didn't come with G-Dep.
I didn't come with Dep.
So who discovered G-Dep?
Me.
How'd you discover G-Dep?
G-Dep live on my block.
How did they loop up though?
How did they loop up?
Yeah, how did that happen?
Seriously, man, it had to be me in the office running my goddamn mouth. And, you know, somebody heard him, man, you know, like, so they told him. And he said, yo, where he at? So he came to the 115th, man, and got the nigga. And I heard, like, you know what I'm saying, weeks later, man, like, yo, Dep down with you. I was like, what? See, it was always a shock to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When he said, yo, Def was down with Bad Boy, I said, what? So I went to his house. I went to his house and got him, and he said, yeah, I'm down. I said, yo, why you did that? You ain't come see me, man. Come on, huh?
Right.
It's like, yo, man, he came by, man, the bro was making it, you know.
Oh, the fly shit.
Yeah.
Talking that fly shit.
Yeah, talking that fly shit.
So let me ask you, right? So you signed with, before G-Dep, you signed first. And then Dep came after.
Yep.
So when you signed, tell me, what type of signing did you go into? What type of situation did you go into? Did you sign a 360? Was it a production deal? Was it a management deal? What was it when you first signed with Bad Boys?
You know what, man? I'm going to tell you like I told everybody else, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. See, I was dealing with some child support. The niggas knew that. You know what I'm saying? So it was like whatever deal I got, and I was making money too. I didn't give a fuck who was bringing the deal. You know what I'm saying? It was just the right place and the right time, and puffing them. I had to get it.
Right.
So I said, yo, man, all right.
Now, so what's important for me to pause right here is there's a lot of young kids coming up now, and we hear about it to this day where niggas is signing terrible deals and people going into fucked up situations, right?
You better know, you gotta know your life first of all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you one of them dudes that gotta get it, like, you know what I'm saying, it's like now or never, you're gonna get it, man. You're gonna get any little kid that's getting a deal with somebody like Puff or somebody that's famous, Nas, he's going for it.
Right.
I don't care. You can hear I can tell you all day what my deal was.
Right.
Little kids see that today.
Right.
Say that's it, man.
And like I said, it happens to this day. It happens.
Yep.
Where I said it in one of my interviews where niggas is always in tight jams. You know what I'm saying? When these deals come, it's like, what can you expect a young black nigga in the hood going through whatever they going through to do? And if there's an executive that wanted to take advantage of you, they could easily do it because you don't know any better.
Right.
Now that knowing better part is the part I'm big on right now. I'm big on niggas knowing better.
Right.
So when you were signing your deal, right, did they offer you any type of lawyers?
Nah.
They didn't offer any of that.
Nah.
So they took you in the bag and you signed the contract. Usually. Now, did they tell you the particular?
You probably think I'm playing.
Nah, I know you. I know you telling the truth because I know.
Think I'm playing. Like,
I know you telling the truth because I know that artists when you're coming from the hood and you got an opportunity, you're not thinking that more of this shit gonna come.
No.
You're thinking this is it.
Yeah, this is it.
Right. So jumping on that. So I won't say that I'm not surprised, but I know a lot of niggas would jump on it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now to ask you, so
I was one of them.
I'm big on the education, right? And that's why I got you here today. So you could tell niggas like, yo, learn from me that mistakes that I did. So at that time,
you know what my biggest mistake was, man? Keeping it tall with you, man.
Right.
Child support.
It had you under pressure.
Still under pressure, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It might not seem like niggas under pressure.
Right.
But I need help, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I get money.
Right.
Yeah, that's everybody know that. But the child support be slaying me, man.
Right.
I can't even live my life, man.
Right.
I can't even live my life, man. I'm supposed to be popping.
Right.
I'm supposed to be popping.
So let's talk about that, right? You signed a deal with Puff, right? With Bad Boys. You signed a deal with Bad Boys.
It was a lot of money, man.
What was that? If you don't mind me asking, what was that deal and what does that deal entail? What was it?
It was a lot of money.
What's a lot of money?
Like 350 for 400.
450,000.
Yeah.
All right. So with 450,000, what type of situation was it? Was it multi album deal?
Yeah.
It was a multi-album deal. How many albums did they tell you to do?
10.
They told you to do 10 albums.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
450K.
That's a whole catalog.
That's real. That's deep.
Yeah.
So, all right. So you signed for that, right? And when you signed for that, because Diddy know what you was good for, music-wise. Musically, for those of you who know how this nigga get down, at that time, you was hitting them shits out the park.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know what I'm saying? One of your projects, top 10 Billboard, was like number 7 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Which was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, special delivery came. Yeah, you had joints. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So, was there any type of renegotiation when you was hitting shits out the park like that?
Yeah.
Okay, did you take advantage of that renegotiation and be like, yo, I need more money. I need more bread?
Nah, I ain't come at him like that. Because I was paid.
Right.
I had money.
Right.
So I didn't come to him it was on some money shit.
What'd you
Puff
come
was
at him?
cool with me. Like, Puff was my man.
Right.
He was like, oh, whatever you want to do.
Right.
All right, bet. Once the first album dropped, you know what I'm saying? I platinum out the box, you know what I'm saying? Boom.
Crazy.
Then the nigga was like, yo, you can have whatever you want. So I was like, all right, cool. Did the second album, you know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Lovely, you know. Third album, I think we did third album of Bad Boy. Right? Yeah, third album. I was doing things with, like, I didn't have child support.
Right. Now you was putting up numbers. That's why.
Puff was giving it up. Like,
So let me ask you, right? So you signed for the 450 advance, right? When you were selling these records, were you receiving more royalties while this was happening?
I'm not gonna lie.
Off each album that you was dropping.
Yeah, if I needed something, I got it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But was that through royalty or was that an outside deal between you? Was that some outside situation where Puff was just looking out and giving you bread? Or was that from royalties from the projects?
Nah, that probably was Puff.
Hooking you up. All right. So when you was touring, because you had hits. And I know you was touring, you was going on shows and shit like that. You were getting show money, or was that going more towards Puff, or was that what was the situation?
I was getting show money.
Okay. Was it like a deal between you and Puff where y'all was splitting that?
Nah, hell no.
It was all you. The show money was all you.
Yep.
That's fire. That was fire. They allowed you to be able to at least do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
All right, so
everybody else on my album, well, whoever I had Depp,
right,
or somebody else, or Mark Curry,
yeah,
they came on tour with me sometimes.
Right.
I got my own money. I got my own show.
Right.
20,000.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So around that time, the people your label mates, right? Tell me about that experience. You was around legends, like with Biggie.
Yeah.
Tell me about, like, how was that being around? Because you was a nigga from Harlem.
Yeah.
You came from being a nigga from Harlem,
right,
to sitting next to Biggie.
Yeah.
Being in studio with Biggie Small.
But you know what, man? Being Biggie was spitting that fire out his mouth, I didn't look at him like that.
Yeah.
I looked at him like he was just a regular dude. Yo, what's up, B? Yo, what's up, man? What's up?
Right.
That's how he took it
Facts.
to me. Like, yo,
Right.
what's up, bro?
Right.
Facts.
Yeah, man. Biggie was a cool
Sweet
kid,
dude.
man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Puff ain't like me around a nigga a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because he thought that his shit, like my shit was gonna rub off on him, or his shit was gonna rub off on me. So, you know, we just did a couple of joints together, and you know.
What was one of the problems? What was one of the main things that you ran into while you was signed, when you got signed? What's one of the things that you was just like, yo, after, whether it's the first album, second album, third album, where you just like, yo, I'm not feeling this?
No, I mean, I never had no problems.
That's
Yo, I'm telling you, never had no problems, man. I told niggas from the door, man, straight up and down, man. You know what I mean? I'm not playing no games, man, right here, man. Yo, don't say my name. Don't look at me. I just had to tell them, like, yo, and they took it to heart, man, and never said it.
Right. So I'm gonna just mention this to the fans real quick, right? Because this is something that they don't know between difference between eras. The era you came from,
right?
You couldn't slide with half the shit that niggas doing now.
Word.
When rappers from the, like, artists like him, Beanie Siegel, there was real street niggas. So when they came in the industry, they carry that with them. They morals, they discipline, they value, they carry that with them. And what you just said told me clearly that that's what you took that with you. You feel what I'm saying?
No doubt.
And if an industry nigga knew better, he knows difference between a actual street nigga and one of these other industry niggas.
Nah, but you know these rap niggas, man, they cool with me.
Well, if you from the streets and they know you really about that, they not gonna rub you the wrong way.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? They
cool with me,
especially if
man.
you came in on some type of time that you was on, like, yo, this is, don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you on that type of time, they not gonna play with you. But I say all of that to say the difference between then and now is when y'all came in, y'all really was like,
it was
real
really
about this shit.
Yeah, it was
you know what I'm
really
saying?
times with like skills, man.
Right, and then
you had to be nice.
Right, and then you even saying the fact of Biggie was you was with Biggie, but you didn't really. It was like your man's. That was like my man's. You didn't really look at him the way because I'm telling you, like that's like that's the God. You know what I'm saying? The God MC out here. You know what I'm saying? So the way you looked at him was, I'm using that as perspective to say that time was so real that MCs focused on their values and what really means something to them.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Now it's not like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
And I wanted to just highlight that for a second. But to go back to your experience with Bad Boys and everything that you had going on, the fact that you had no problems with nothing that was happening at the time means that they was taking good care of you. At what point?
When there was problems with Bad Boy, me, I did that.
Let's talk about it.
I did that.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it. What happened? What happened? What happened? Tell me about it. What happened? Because you was on your first album, smashed, you killed it. Second album, killed it. Third album, were you going through what you was going through? What you trying to tell me now, or when did the problems come?
It came, man, like fourth album, man, or something like that.
Okay.
Man. Fifth album.
What happened?
Fourth or something. I mean, nothing, man.
Come on, talk to me, Rob. Talk to me. What happened, bro? Because it's important. Like I said, here's what I'm saying. The reason why I'm asking you, because young kids now, right? When they come in, hold on. When they come in with their attitudes, right? When they come in with their attitude, they street gangster, whatever, all that swag, right? When they come in with that joint, they make decisions that messes up their career. Not messes up, but it puts them in a bad situation.
It was just me, man, just acting foolish, man, and doing stupid shit, man.
Right.
It wasn't none of the Bad Boy had to do with me. Okay. But I was in a hotel jacking off.
Okay.
And somebody got robbed.
Okay.
It was me. Well,
Right.
And I did 4 years behind that shit.
All right, so let's talk about at that point. What album you was on your last album? Not last album
My
of your
fourth
contract,
album.
but your last album under Bad Boys at that time.
Yeah. I was
So
on
you
fourth album.
got locked up on your fourth album. You still owed them 6 albums.
No, I owed them. I got locked up on my fifth album.
Fifth album, you still owed them 5 albums.
Yep.
What happened at that point? You got locked up. What happened?
Nothing happened, man. Came home by my
No. Before you came home, let's say the 4 years you was in for.
Yeah.
Before you came home, let's say you was locked up.
Before I did 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
No. While you was doing your time, you were still under contract, or did they drop you?
Yeah. I was still under contract.
Okay.
So I was writing.
Okay.
I was writing. As soon as I came home, I had the album ready. Boom, boom. The fifth joint. They didn't do it.
So you did 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
So you have 4 albums out already.
Yeah.
You did 4 years in jail.
Yeah.
They didn't drop you.
No.
You were still under Bad Boys.
Yeah.
You came home.
Yeah.
Still under Bad Boys.
Yeah.
And they allowed you to drop your fifth album.
No, my fifth album never came out. It came out on
another joint. What happened with that?
Nothing.
Why didn't it come out on the Bad Boys?
I don't know what this is sold, but
why didn't it come out on the Bad Boys though?
I don't know. See, that was around the time me and Puff lost interest. I don't even, you know what I'm saying? To keep it real, if you want to say it was me, that I know.
Right.
It was me. Okay, Puff. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Let's be friends, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't have damaged you that much. You ain't in jail.
Right.
You ain't fucked up like, you know what I'm saying? Some niggas get, but, yeah, man, I think we need to talk, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I think we need to talk, man. There's a lot of things, man, that went down, man. and we ain't talk about it, man.
And go down right.
We need to talk, man.
Right. And
this Rob talking, man. This BR talking, man.
Yeah. And it's so
I don't got no beef with the man.
Right.
No beef with Puff, man. Come on, man.
Right.
Come on, man. Really.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For what? You my man. You put me on.
Right.
You made me shine. You made me shine, man, like never no other.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I know. Man, wish I could do that again.
So Rob, you know what's dope? What's dope is, as a man, obviously accepting when you are wrong and being able to apologize and being able to move forward with
right,
you feel what I'm saying? A lot of times, even the kids now, I'm glad you're talking, you know what I'm saying, you're keeping 100 with me. A lot of times the kids have to understand and see that. You feel me? Everybody's high on their mighty horse until they get knocked off of it. And then now you gotta reach back out to everyone that you kind of wasn't really paying attention to, or shit that you was not strong on when you was in that position. Now you regret not being in that position. Not you, but just in general, niggas that's like in the industry now, because it's happening to this day. That's why it's important for you to share what you're sharing with me, because so many industry rappers, they're doing it now. And they don't realize, like, yo, it's important to make sure these relationships you have with any of these executives, any situation that you get into, anything, you have to be very mindful of yourself, especially if you're under contract with these labels, whether it's somebody you cool with like Puff, or it's a record label you're not even cool with. At the end of the day, if you're in a situation that you're in a contract, you made it out of the hood, you're in a situation where you about to better your life, you kind of want to now pay attention to the moves and the decisions that you're making. Yeah. And that's why I'm saying it's important that you're sharing what you're sharing with me, because it actually shows me that it's not a regret, but you apologize for certain mistakes that you made or a decision that you've made. And that's why this For the Culture shit is important for our show, because we bring our veterans, they tell the youth and the younger cats, like, yo, don't make the same decisions I've done. And like, you're allowing me to be able to express that to the fans now, and I'm glad. Thank you for answering these questions. You know what I'm saying? What I wanted to also ask you is, when it came to now where you no longer were, because what happened at the 5th album, you did it under another management, right? Mm-hmm. At that point, because technically that's breaching contract if you release another project somewhere else. So I'm assuming you wasn't under Bad Boys no more. So did you lose? It was all lost communication between both parties. So who was the second? What happened to the 10 album deal that you started fucking with? Duck Down. That's the 5th album.
Like a breach of contract right there.
Did you try reaching back out to at that 5th album? You tried to reach back out to everyone?
He signed,
the closest I got to them niggas, man, Bad Boy, was the tour.
Where you at, Auntie? You sleeping?
When they went on tour?
Yeah, when it was the reunion tour.
No,
which one was that?
I'm
he had
here. My camera was
the first one that happened
because of my cat.
Was everyone part of that? G-Dep, you?
Yeah,
I think.
No, G-Dep wasn't. He's in jail.
Okay, it wasn't
darn
G-Dep.
cats.
It was you.
I refuse to have field mice in my house.
Mark Curry. Kim didn't take parts. Did Kim go Kim?
Yeah, no, she didn't take.
Because she wasn't fucking with Junior Mafia at that time. I remember. All right, so during the tour, you try to patch things up, or what happened? Because y'all had to get in communication at that.
Yeah,
you and Puff
I tried to patch things up, man, but it was too much going on. There's too much going on, man.
Did you get a chance to talk to him?
Nah.
You didn't get a chance to talk
guys,
to him?
we are coming up on DMX soon, so stay tuned, guys. I'm excited to learn what we're going to hear about DMX.
But I know Puff want to talk to me, man.
I think y'all should talk.
I'm a money maker, man.
I think y'all should talk. Main reason why it's not. You can't fake what you've done.
Yeah, I can't fake what I've done.
You proved that you was able to make records. You feel me? Like, you was one of the guys, I was telling you outside before you came in here, like, I listened to when I was younger, like, your music was in my, at that time, it was tape that, like, you know what I'm saying? It was at that time, It was CD, we went from tapes to CDs, and we was listening to CD players and all that, you know what I'm saying? Radio, when your shit came on, that was Black Rob, nigga. When Woe came, it was in the clubs that I went to. You feel what I'm saying? So that at that time, like I say that to say I grew up off of Black Rob. So I definitely think you guys do need to talk. I think is important. Hopefully this message gets out to the whole, Bad Boy family and Diddy. But also,
oh yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to say, today, man, my man died.
Rest in peace to Andre Harrell.
Yeah, man. Andre Harrell, man.
That's big.
You know what I'm saying? Fred the Godson.
Yeah, that's big. Little Richie just passed. Little Richie just passed.
Little Rich, Pop Smoke.
Yeah, we lost a lot this year.
It's crazy, man.
Well, now that you say that, I want to say something real quick. Thank you for being able to make it down here, because I know you had health complications in the past that you made it over. Yeah. With all this respiratory COVID-19 shit happening, and the health situation that you went through, everything, and you still breathing, and mad niggas done got clipped already. It's a pleasure to have you down here. I appreciate you making it down here, and you in good health. So that's a blessing. You feel what I'm saying? No with all these RIPs that you're saying, with everything that happened to you, I just wanted to say that's definitely a blessing. I appreciate you making it down here.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just now to just go back to, I got a couple more questions. Now, just to go back to the fans, right? And the young kids and the young rappers, the young artists. The situation you're in right now, I know you're making music, because I listened to your last two projects. You released it as EPs, not as albums. I remember. Or you working on music currently right now?
Oh man, I'm having too much fun, man.
Okay, but you are working on music that we haven't heard yet. People haven't heard. Nah. Are you looking to start working on music?
Basically with me, man, is I just feel like the rap game is like bullshit, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like they got these different kids out, man, and they sweet and they rhyming fast.
Yeah.
Saying,
Yeah, it's a wild game out here. It's Wild West.
I mean, my flow is I'm decent, but I just ain't got time for that, man.
Yeah.
I'm getting old, man.
Yeah.
It's just straight up, man. That's how I feel, man. I'm getting old, man.
Yeah.
You can't be a certain age rapping, man.
You can't
nice.
You can't deny it. If you're nice, you're nice, no matter what age you is. I'm not saying rapping to you 90 years old, but I'm just saying.
50, man, it's
over. You saying it's over?
I'm in the Hall of Fame, man. What more can I do for rap?
I hear your perspective. I hear the
Hall of Fame, man.
I hear that. Now, just for the youth, as far as the people that's coming up right now,
man.
Just what do you want to give them as far as like a heads up? What do you want to give them?
Listen, man. If you nice, do it. If you nice, man, do it. Put everything in you got into it, man. You know what I'm saying? But if you're not nice, then just fuck that game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It ain't for you, man.
And then the second question I gotta ask you is, what's one thing that you learned when you looking back at everything? What's one thing where you're like, yo, this I should have learned, or this one thing I did learn?
What I learned? Man? This is my word to my mother, man. Friends, man. That's it, man. Kids around you, man, will play you to the end. Like, to the end. I don't understand it, man. I don't understand, man.
So you saying real friends, have real friends around you?
Real friends are real people, man, that stay around you, that stick around you, that, your mans, man, your peoples, man.
What you say, Auntie Jack's going live?
Damn, man. I can't even talk about my man, because my man's a sucker.
That's during the time you were at Bad Boy.
From now. This kid is bug, man. We'll go around, come around.
That's a fact.
And we'll be back.
Yeah, Karma don't fuck around. You know what I'm saying?
Karma don't fuck around.
So just another last question, right?
Yep.
There's a thing we do here called Skills Over Politics. That's our show. That's what we stand on.
Wow.
That's our stamp. That's our signature. We believe in that. We stand on that. I go to the grave with that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Skills over politics. I always ask my guests, when you hear that, what does that mean to you? When you hear skills over politics? and it's whatever mean to you, because everyone has their own meaning to it.
Yeah, you know,
whatever it means to you, I just want to hear what your perspective on it is.
I'm just trying to think of my skills.
Take your time. Don't worry about it. Take your time.
Where my skills is at. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah.
Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. This he's being humble. Yo, Black Rob, lyrically, my nigga, the nigga could go, bro. Black Rob, I grew up off. That nigga could rap, bro. Around the time when Bad Boys had everybody, Mace, Biggie. I'm talking about the height of Bad Boys. He was like, I think he was like the last of the bunch that literally carried them niggas. You could be humble all you want. Listen, you could be humble. You could be humble all you want. I'm gonna tell you because I was listening to these records. Whoa was a record that changed shit everywhere. That shit played everywhere. And then lyrically, if you listen to the reason why his album made it on the Billboard's top 10, the reason why the nigga lyrically on that project was the Black Rob Report.
What's the second one?
Was that the Black Rob Report? Was it the Black Rob Report?
No, that's Life Story.
Life Story. When you get a chance, go listen to Life Story. Please go listen to Life Story, and you be the judge of what he's trying to downplay right now. Because he's trying to downplay the greatness that I listened to at that time when it dropped. The reason why it made top 10 Billboard as number 7, came up number 7 on the Billboards. At the time when you had Mace. Anyway, I'm not even gonna get into that. All right. So what I'm saying is, I want you to share with me your thoughts, because I don't want to answer it for you. I still want to hear your thoughts of what skills over politics mean to you.
Man, skills over politics, you know, I mean, skills over politics, I don't politic, man.
There you go. That's it. That's what you got.
I ain't with the politics, so I mean.
Nah, that's it. That's it. You got you can keep it at that, man.
Oh, okay.
Some niggas ain't out with the politics. Yeah. That's it. You don't gotta say nothing more than that, man. Yo, listen, man.
Yo, I got where I got, man. I got to be where I got to be. Is being Black Raw, man. Trust me. And you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing, man. It ain't nothing when you come in and be yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? Tell them, let them know, man. Yo, man, I'm this is me right here. I'm doing this, that, and the third. I'm not fucking with you. Don't fuck with me. And niggas, man, some niggas don't feel that.
Right.
And be like, yo, I hear you, dog.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All right, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Just for the shit to hit and be live and niggas can feel that, man.
Right.
Niggas can feel that. And that's how I got presidential with the kids that I fuck with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody, little C's even, was like, yo, man, your shit is hot, yo, bruh. And that's what kept me going, man. Every time somebody came and said, yo, your shit is hot, I went in and wrote something better than that.
Nigga was nice, man. Trying to tell y'all.
That's it, man.
But appreciate everybody's been tapping in. Listen. I see y'all niggas be subscribing, but y'all be forgetting to press that bell button. You gotta click that bell notification button. Please go ahead and subscribe. We're gonna use this time right now. Nah, I'm not ending the show. I need y'all to go right now. Click the subscription button right below. There's a little bell that's gonna come up. Click that bell button, and it should tell you notification turn on. Turn that notification on and do yourself a favor. Tap into the show. Listen, we probably we the only show right now that's running live and still having guests come down. You understand what I'm saying? This culture means a lot to us, and we appreciate veterans like Black Rob and others that have been doing their thing. And the new cast that we bring on our show, it means a lot to us on this show. Connecticut's #1 rap hip-hop platform, skills over politics. To us, that means bring your pen game, not your name. Make sure you go on the website, cop the merch. Everybody's been tuning in to the Verse for Verse. Appreciate everybody's been tapping in. Make sure you continue to vote. But most importantly, don't forget to press that subscription button.
Yo,
if you don't, I'm gonna catch one of y'all.
And big up, I want to say big up to man, the Harv Pierre. That's my man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where me and Harv went wrong at. But I need you to call me, man. You know what I'm saying? Really, man. You know what I'm saying? Derek Angeletti. Another one of my peoples, man. And one of the hitmen, man. It's my man. Man, that nigga made hits together. Where you at, man?
Kids don't know who that is.
Come on, man.
Niggas is legends right there, man.
Holla at me, bro.
Hitman, them niggas is legends, B.
Holla at me, man. You know what I'm saying? That's it, man. You know what I'm saying? That's Black Rob, man. That's one of my family near me, man.
Yeah.
That's it, man. That's family. That's my family. Puff and Puff sons, and you know what I mean? Word, man. I only got one person and 3 persons in my family. I'm real. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That's it. Come on, man. That's love, man. That's life, man.
That's facts. It's big
man.
facts.
I'm gone, man. I love y'all, man. You know what I'm saying?
Black Rob, appreciate you making it down here, man.
No question.
Yeah. Harlem, we back. Auntie Lee, Jamin Zach. Hip hop is a graveyard. We bringing legends back. Whoa. Forever. Yeah. You know what it is.
From the block to the globe, they feel you right. Grit in his voice, real flow. Keep talking to him. Harlem forever, you know.
Yeah.
We still here.
69, baby. East River dreams ignite. Project corners late nights under broken lights. Robbo spitting fire, turning pain to mic. Truth so raw, it hit like a street fight. Puff saw the hunger, Harlem in his eyes. Sign that man said, it's time to rise. Life story drop, millions sold overnight. Whole world chanting, Black Rob's life. Every verse he spit was whoa.
Pain in its own light. They feel that, baby.
Truth in the beat, that glow. Whoa. Still running the show.
Still running, yeah.
Fame came fast, but the pain ran deep. Prison walls, long nights, secrets to keep. Bad boy moved on. Rob held faith, came home humble. No envy, no hate. 4 strokes later, still lifting praise. Dialysis days, but his soul still blaze. He said,
don't cry for me, I had fun. The real ones fade, but the truth don't run. Hospital clips the world in tears, from platinum tears to his final years. Whoa, yeah. Harlem angel, sing your song.
yes. Harlem hard, no gimmick, no pose. Spirit breathing through the highs and lows. Mark Curry held it down real cold. Loyalty heavy, that's a soldier's road. April 17th, heaven took one home. Black Rob, your name carved in stone.
You home now.
Rob had the world yelling,
whoa. That's right.
Real never die, they grow.
You still growing, yeah.
Bad boy, soldier of soul.
Harlem's finest.
Legends live on, let's go.
Forever, yeah.
From East River blocks to global glow. Black Rob gave truth. Uncut, no show. Rest in power, king. The streets still echo your word. Whoa, forever. Whoa. Rob, we hear you.
Yeah, what's good, man? It's 10 toes down, man. Yeah, what's good, man? It's 10 toes down, man. I got my man Cal Dawson here, man.
Yes,
Been a lot going on, a lot of speculation, a lot of people talking, and we just gonna clear the air. Cause y'all seen that I made a video before, and I was talking about this brother right here. So now I got him here, and this is how y'all gotta do. Whenever something go down on the internet or anything in the streets, and like I try to tell the kids, listen, man, you gotta confront the person. Confront the person. Don't go for emotions. Don't go for what you heard. And I did that.
True indeed.
I did that. We all make mistakes. We all make bad decisions, and I did that. So now we're gonna hear from the horse's mouth on what happened with my man BR and how shit went down. So introduce yourself, homie.
Yes, my name is Cal Dawson. You know, I'm from South Jamaica, Queens, New York. I'm here with 10 Toes Down. You know, I started dealing with Black Rob August of 2020. I don't have 20, 30 years with Black Rob. I started working with him, booking him in shows. October 24th, you know, I had Black Rob and Benny Siegel in Detroit, Michigan. It was on Core Radio. The after party was at Views as well as Playground with Floyd Mayweather. Mayweather Floyd was there as well. You know, Black Rob was booked March 5th of 2021 for All-Star Weekend in Atlanta. Him and Mr. Cheeks, along with Benny Siegel, Ed Lover, Cassidy. You know, Rob came down there that Friday. You know, he got a text message from a family member saying that since you in wherever you at, don't come back to New York. Stay where you at. Blah, 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 da, 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 da. Okay, fine. Rob, you know what I'm saying, stayed in the hotel, you know, for a couple of days. Then a friend of mine, named Goldmouth, is from Georgia. He brought Rob, got him a room for like a week. You know, so now, within that time frame, Rob started swelling up. He said, yo, Cal, your man swelling up. What you want me to do? I said, yo, call the ambulance, put him in the hospital. Gold Toes did that. He was in Wellstar Hospital. You know, Rob was there for like 6 days. You know, when
hold
he got...
Hold on. Before you go there, the funky drummer, where did he come and where did he play a part at? Was he in the picture yet? Yeah, was Cricket in the picture yet?
No, Cricket wasn't in the picture yet.
All right.
Cricket came in the picture when Rob came out the hospital the first time.
All right, cool.
Okay, he was in Wellstar. A lot of people were saying they had 20 years with Rob. Rob's in my house. Rob was in Wellstar Hospital, Atlanta, Georgia. When he got out, his friend, this guy named Wild, picked him up. I met him at the juice bar, and I took him to the drummer house, Cricket. Cricket,
you know Cricket.
I know Cricket. I knew Cricket for years.
Yeah.
No, Cricket is not from New York. He's from North Carolina. He lives in Atlanta, Georgia. I called Cricket. I called my man Blacker first from Harlem. Like Blacker called Cricket, was like, yo, take Rob to Cricket house. Cricket got the new mansion. Rob be good there. He got to be in the hotel. And that's where he remained at. So I took Black Rob there. He had a wristband on from the hospital. We recorded. He had a conversation with Kuza from Goody Mob. You know, that was presented to 10 Toes Down. You know, he's seeing that. He's seeing contracts and everything. The issue that I have, right, a lot of these people, they say there's with Rob at the funeral, they're, you know, crying, performing. They was not around Rob. Rob was in Atlanta from March 5th. He never been back to New York since then, All-Star Weekend. Dudes that he got 20, 30 years down, the Curry dude, they didn't give a fuck about Rob. They didn't want that responsibility.
So where did Mark Curry come in? Because you got Rob down in Atlanta. Where did Mark Curry come in at?
Mark Curry came March 5th, the day that Rob was performing. He came there, he performed with Rob on stage. Mark Curry did not come back around until Rob came out of the hospital. The second time, we was at Cumberland Mall in Atlanta, Georgia. He called Rob phone, where you at? Rob told me to tell him. I told him we was at Cumberland Mall. He met us there. Him and Rob started talking, doing some sideboard shit. I guess whatever Mark Curry told Rob, Mark Curry told you what he said to him. You know what I'm saying? That's another
Salute,
situation.
Patricia.
But, you know, took Rob shopping, and then, you know, he both went back to Cricket House. He never went back to Cricket House. We put him in a hotel room. You know.
So how did the all right, let's talk about the bread, the 20,000 that's supposed to have been sent for the GoFundMe for Rob through Mark Curry and Mike Zombie. They said Jay-Z sent 20,000.
To who?
They said he sent it to you. Did you ever receive 20,000 from Jay?
Not at all.
Or from DJ Self? He said he was sending it through DJ Self. Did you receive any money from DJ Self?
Now put the video up. I'm the one that put the video up that Rob was in a hotel. A lot of people was mad. Why are you showing Rob like that? And that
I was mad.
He needed help. It was beyond my control. He needed help. He needed immediate a lot of medical attention I wasn't able to provide for him.
So hold on, you saying that nobody was helping? P. Diddy wasn't helping? He wasn't?
No, he did not.
DJ Self, isn't that the guy that used to represent Cardi B on the Love in the Hip Hop segment?
DJ Self, we posted that video on his Instagram from my page. Right, I was in the hospital. That
isn't DJ Self that nefarious guy, that DJ that was on Love and Hip Hop New York, that used to manage Cardi B guys?
A lot of celebrities that self-deal with.
You guys remember him?
Called me. Yo, Cal, a lot of dudes is blowing my phone, hit me up about Black Rob, blah, blah, blah,
I used to back in the day.
Allegedly, he said,
remember, guys, the live is almost over. Directly after this live, we're heading over to Jaguar Right.
Rob,
okay?
what did he need? I showed you the texts.
I seen the text.
I'm posting the link.
Ain't no bullshit.
We're hitting the Jags page.
If you want to get the text, you can see where they.
We got some things happening.
Saying that I didn't get nothing.
This ain't almost done. You got like half an hour.
Gonna send it to him. The whole text.
It's almost done.
In my account.
You think so?
So DJ Self was like, yo, Jay said, what do Rob need? I said, yo, he needs his own place. You know what I mean? Dialysis, you know what I'm saying, 3 times a week. And, you know, maybe a vehicle. He need to be comfortable. So Self was like, all right, yo, you got Zelle, you got your Cash App, everything. I was like, now I got a bank account.
You got that long?
I gave him
wow.
the information, the name, the routing number, the
long interview,
the account number, and he passed it, he poured it over where it's supposed to go to.
Yeah.
So when he did that, you know,
well, Jack's gonna go live,
but
when Jack go live, we'll go ahead and play it.
Hold tight. I mean, something's gonna come through. Nothing came through.
Yeah.
So it was no 20,000
no big deal, guys. There was a lot of information in this slide that Jay had to stick in, and all the information was very important.
When I got the 20,000, it's gonna go to Black Rob as far as him getting his own
she goes live while we're still live. Head on over to Jack's page, and we'll join you shortly.
That's for him. But what I did get was a royalty check that was sent from Rob.
I was going to bed, but
per Rob.
Listen, you can't keep me modding by myself all the time.
I know. I get tired out this month.
I get tired too, dude. I work multiple jobs. I get tired, baby. I get it.
We're not debating on
determination.
This person that wants to do something. I mean, we'll use
determination.
That money that's gonna go towards him getting his own spot and work from there with that.
It is. Determination to be successful.
I remember having 3 jobs. That shit burned me out.
Actually, I think I do have 3 jobs.
Back to the hospital.
No, I mean physical jobs though.
I took him shopping at Cumberland Mall.
Mine were all mental.
Mark Curry.
It's just exhausting,
that was even the worst.
Spent like $1,000 on Robin shopping.
Make you tired faster.
Got him a hotel room, which was in my name.
Cal
Boston, the Residence Inn in the Marriott at Peace Street Road. Now, Diddy did reach out. He did not reach out to Mark Curry. Mark Curry wrote a tell-all book on Diddy,
so Mark
saying
Curry
that he's gay and all this other
present
shit.
himself as an angel, but now we're hearing
got the call
about
from
some
Diddy
nefarious
like,
things, Mr. Curry.
Where Rob staying at? Cal got him a room at the Marriott.
But we don't know if
the hotel is
telling the whole truth though.
They extended
Jagger's
week. I guess that was
right. Jagger's live in 30 minutes.
To say what he's gonna do for Raw.
Okay, so we good.
They did that, and the receipt it says Sean Combs Enterprise.
Good.
So he did do that. So through that time period, nothing was ever done for Raw. I left Black Raw on a Thursday. He passed away on April 17th. So I say I left Black Rob April 15th. I had a show at Benny Siegel and Freeway in Hampton, Virginia on that 16th. And then I had a show at Mr. Cheeks in Aberdeen, Maryland on the 17th. I left Rob Thursday night and said, yo, I got this show Friday, Saturday. I'll see you Sunday. Halfway to Virginia, halfway to Baltimore, coming from Virginia, a lot of people was texting my phone stating that, is it true? Is it true? Oh, what's going on? Yo, what's up with Rob? So I called the nurse lady, and she stated that me and Mark Curry went to the hotel. Rob was on the floor, saying that his leg's not working. He can't walk. Yeah, I think I was told he was going to get a wheelchair for Rob. Rob didn't want the public to see him like that. They put him in a car. They took him to a hospital. Rob didn't want to go there. They took him to another hospital. Rob said he didn't want no needles stuck in him or anything of that nature. They took him to a juice bar, and after I was told that he went into cardiac arrest, and they rushed to the hospital, and then they pronounced him dead. I felt that Mark Curry should be more responsible. When you come to the hotel, the man can't walk, call 911 or take him to the hospital and let them people admit him because he needs medical treatment. The day I shot that video when Rob was in the hospital room,
Rob refused the medical
treatment. He wanted to get discharged that day and come to New York
can't say that.
to DMX funeral. I said, you can't do nothing with X.
Correct.
You got two of them in your back.
Man asked you to
need
take him to the juice
here.
bar.
And for those who know Rob,
that's what his wish was.
You know what? All right, no doubt. I'm going to stay. I ain't going to leave. I'm going to stay. And this is what it is. So I don't think that Mark Curry made a wise decision. Did Puffy call Mark Curry? No. At the funeral, all that stuff they were saying, a bunch of lies.
Right.
I was managing Black Rob August 2020 until the day he passed away. He was booked October 24th of 2020 in Detroit, Michigan, recorded with him and Beans. They had the parties at Views, and then Play Lounge where Mayweather came there with the girls, you know what I'm saying, do what he do. Then from there, New Year's, I had Black Rob booked in Flatbush, Brooklyn for New Year's. Black Rob came to Atlanta, Georgia, March 5th. He had another show booked April 24th in Detroit, another show May 30th in Gary, Indiana, and August 14th in Griffin, Georgia with Cheeks and Chuck Rock. I booked on them shows. I got the contracts. That $6,400 that was sent from his lawyer. I had to send 3 people back $750 a piece for the deposit. I sent his son $1,000 one time. I got the receipt, Walmart to Walmart, and I sent his son another $1,300 before the funeral. That's $2,300. So y'all do the math. At $6,400 minus $1,000 minus $300 minus $2,300 and then minus $753 times. You do the math.
All right, that's big. So, all right. So tell me this: how did your name even come up? Saying, how did people even get whiff of the 20,000 that Jay-Z supposed to have said? How did it even get out there like that?
I spoke to Wop. Wop might have, spoke to Curry, this one here. I said, Wop, Jay-Z called Self. They called me. They're going to send maybe 10 to 20 bands for Black Rob to see what you're going to do to get him by for now until something else is worked out for him. So that's when that came about.
What happened to the other 15, 20,
no, maybe
20
because
grand?
this guy named Mike Zombie,
right?
He started GoFundMe for Black Rob. I reached out to him, like, yo, who authorized you to start a GoFundMe program? He said, I'm an artist, I'm trying to help him out. I reached out to Mike Zombie. So I told Mike Zombie, I said, okay, cool. I sent him my same bank information as well. So I guess the guy, Mark Curry, got a hold to Mike Zombie, not a backdoor me. He was like, yo, don't fuck with Cal, fuck with me, Mark Curry became an opportunist because he wrote a tell-all book against Puffy. That's why he wasn't on the Bad Boy Reunion tour. He's talking about the boss. The guy used to work for, calling him, he lived an alternate lifestyle and saying all this other shit. So
he's telling the truth.
Mark Curry had a hidden agenda.
Right.
So that's what black folks do. That's why a lot of that Black Lives Matter shit.
Already famous.
I don't respect that. Because
exactly.
Anybody beefing here is all black. I try to save a man's life. That's all I try to do. Save the man's life. And did it work out? No.
How you even meet Black Rob?
I met Black Rob. Well, I know him as an artist. I'm from Queens, New York, so I'm into music. So I know he's an artist from Harlem. But anyway, this guy named Robert C. Styles was like, yo, I know what you're doing with Cheeks and Beans. There's a possibility that, you can do something for Black Rob. Could you book him? Get shows for him. So I was like, all right, yeah, I could see what I could do. And, it's up to promoters in different states who want to book him, who might not want to book him because he hasn't made a hit in a while, but he's still a hip hop legend. And that's how the relationship with me and Black Rob started in August of 2020.
I can hear something in your background, Auntie. Whatever you listen to.
So then you was there for Rob's last days?
Absolutely.
So what that was like, what that experience was like?
It was fucked up because I'm gonna set the rumor straight. The nurse told me he didn't have no drugs in his system. Rob was not using drugs. He wasn't on cocaine or heroin. He just was smoking marijuana, and that helped him with his pain, dealing with his dialysis. He had bad kidneys. You know what I mean? And, you know, I took a liking to Rob, and what fucked me up is that these guys that he had history with, they live in Atlanta, Georgia. Mark Curry never had Black Rob staying with him in his house. His man Wop never had him stay in his house. Wop got juice bars. They never had Black Rob. They didn't want the responsibility or the issue of taking Rob hand in and doing this, doing that. But as soon as that video went viral, oh, Black Rob, my man, some dude named Jay, oh, I'm Black Rob's manager. Black Rob told me wasn't doing business no more. So what show was you booking? Because all the shows I booked for Black Rob, my Cowboys and management team logo is on them flyers. The truth is there. But y'all in the funeral in front of this man's mama and his kids and family, and you're lying. You was not there. He was not signed to Bad Boy. When I pulled up in the SUV, some dude named Derek, old dick in the booty ass dude, yo, I'm Black Rob, manager for Bad Boys. We got paperwork. Where's your paperwork at? Well, I wasn't signed to Bad Boy no more. And truth be told, on the Bad Boy Union tour, Diddy didn't want to put Rob on there because he wanted to pay for his dialysis medical treatment. So other artists that was on that tour, and Black Rob not performing, we not performing, and Diddy had no choice but to put Rob on that tour, the Bad Boy Union tour. That's some bullshit. So everybody want to act like Rob was with Bad Boy. He was not with Bad Boy no more. Then rumors going around that Rob allegedly said, I think I signed my publishing over to Cal. Rob don't even have his own publishing. You know, he has masters. How he's going to sign it over to me? But this is the shit that motherfuckers say. You know what I mean? They said that, you know, oh, well, Cal ain't trustworthy.
Always about the masters
50
at the
just
end.
told a lie, take the interview down. 50 Cent, you know, everybody know, he got no problem going live saying this, saying that. He said, Young Buck before with the dumps and all that other shit, trannies on that shit. So what's stopping 50 from doing that now? What's stopping them? Did 50 Cent ever put a video say, I don't know Cal, I don't fuck with him? You ever see that somewhere?
That he said he don't know you?
Did any interviews talking about me? He just told Vlad to take the interview down.
Yeah, he told him take it down. He said something on his gram, but the other dude made a video saying that he was in the car.
Juju.
And that you wasn't in the car. He was in the car, and the female and 50. That you wasn't in the car. That's the only thing there that I seen.
Right. But like I said, did you hear it from 50?
No.
Did you hear Ja Rule or a guy said that Cal Dawson wants to be brought in? He said, man.
Oh no, I ain't hear nothing.
I got paperwork in my Fed case and all that. I mean, but this is what black folks do. This is why this whole Black Lives Matter shit, I don't respect that. But my thing was right here is about Black Rob, and I try to save the man's life, and nobody came through for him, and this is where we at now. You know, I don't fault you because you was misguided, like other people. You didn't know the truth, but now you know the truth. Yeah. This is where we at with it now.
But that's what I do. My thing is this, right? If somebody come to me with something and they authentic and they solid, I'm gonna go for what a solid person tell me. You know what I'm saying? Now with you, like people don't know, like me and you knew each other.
Take my birthday back.
That's right.
Your birthday party. In Queens, on Southern Boulevard. You came with Rich Kid and the other dudes. It was all love.
That's right. That's right.
You niggas gambling there, rolling CeeLo and all that.
Yeah. So when we heard when we first heard about the 50 Cent shit, and I seen the video with the dude saying, "Yo, he a liar. He wasn't in the car," and all these people making these videos, it started making me second guess. So that's when I called Rich Kid. So then when it came down to Rob my people, I already know how it is to try to take care of grown man. You know what I'm saying? Because Rob was fucked up. Right. I was there with him, the same situation. Only thing with me, he ain't died.
Right.
He died when he was with you. So when I got the story, they talking about, yo, this is Mark Curry giving me the story. That's right. Mark Curry is the one giving me the story that you took the 20,000. You the one that was trying to get money out of Rob. You was doing this and that and that. So automatically, I'm gonna think negative. I'm gonna be like, oh shit, what the fuck is up with this dude Cal? You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But he showed me everything. You know, I put a video out just like when I did. Y'all see out there, everybody, the name I call out, when I call a person name out, I ask y'all to confront me. Put me on Front Street. know what I'm saying? This ain't nothing wrong with confrontation. And if a brother did something right or if he did wrong, I'm willing to pay the price for that. So I'm wrong. I was wrong for putting a brother out there like that. The brother showed me plenty of receipts. He showed me the whole conversation with him and DJ Self. That's all I can go off of the conversation that they had. He didn't receive no $20,000. You know what I'm saying? And that he was Black Rob manager. This is coming not only from him, this is coming from family members of Black Rob. You know what I'm saying? And that's the whole bottom line, that I didn't want Rob to be sent off like they did at the funeral. You know what I'm saying? Under Puffy's management, under Bad Boy. You know what I'm saying?
Did I come to the funeral?
100%.
So if I was guilty of anything, why would I show up at the funeral?
Yeah.
And I was there for all the smoke too. That's why I came. I can't show respect to Rob. I kissed Rob on his cheek in front of his son at the casket. I didn't have to do that. But I fuck with him. And I was there for all that smoke. Anybody was there, I let it be known. Show up at the funeral, I'm gonna show out. I had people in Detroit that came, people from Queens that came. While we was talking earlier today, a phone call came from Detroit. I gave him the phone. I was like, yo, what's up with the kid? No, he good. It's all good. Right or wrong, 10 toes. Yeah. I passed you the phone. I mean, so all this other shit, like, yo, come on, y'all know who. And Mark Curry, yeah, he's a fuckboy. He did some fuck with shit. You're lying. You're clout chasing. That's what you're doing. And you've been leading these people and the man's family. You was a piece of shit because you was not there for Rob. You did not offer Rob to stay in your house. Nowhere, no time in Atlanta. If Rob stayed in your house, then why didn't the hotels in my name for? You tell me. I'm confused then.
See, a lot of people out there don't know, like, this is the other side.
Very good question, sir.
Situation. This is like the behind the scenes of what's going on.
Good question. Would you guys agree?
Finances, what happened? He was staying at, was he homeless?
Good ass fucking question.
Hospital bills.
Why didn't he stay at your house?
People was coming at me talking about, well, how you know Puff wasn't take care of him? How you know this and that? I know. His family is right there. His family members there. If Puffy was taking care of him, he wouldn't have had to been staying at the brother house.
That's right, Margie.
He wouldn't have to stay at the drummer cooking house.
Exactly, Fluffy.
He wouldn't need him to be his manager if he got P. Diddy behind him, and P. Diddy is taking all this.
A lot of people cannot tell you the names of the hotel, the name of the hospital that Black Rob been in, or his room number, because none of them dudes went to come see him. They didn't give a fuck about him until he passed away on Rob My Man or his Bad Boy. Yo, he was not signed to Bad Boy.
I'm so sorry that my camera's not working, guys.
He was not.
And like I said,
thanks to Chloe the Tabby Cat.
Bad Boy stuff, man, that was for promotion. That was for promotion. They were trying to get back in good with P. Diddy.
Oh, your cat.
Dick riding.
Yeah, my cat.
You know, they dick riding, and that's fucked up. You know what I mean? But, you know, everybody's gonna answer this shit Judgment Day. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I just try to look out for the dude, extended my hand, but I didn't have to. I was signed a Bad Boy.
I seen another pup today, and I was going to the store, and I was walking on the other side. The dog was running towards me, and when I walked past it, it was smiling.
August of
2020. I swear to God, I love animals. I have 3 cats and 2 dogs and about 25 koi fish. I love animals. They just get on my nerves when they want my attention during the wrong time.
Give it up to those who supported, who came through, and
the fishies don't hurt nobody.
Marcus Mancy, he the one.
The fishes outside in the pond. They all good. It's these damn cats.
Pooh River, I fuck with you. I know you got Black
the attention when they want it.
I want to book them for All-Star Weekend. My logo's on the flyers. Every flyer that I book with Black Rob, my logo's on there. This dude said that ran on Instagram, he was not Rob's manager. At one point, he might have been his road manager or what? I'm talking about August 2020. I was managing Black Rob to the day he died. Them guys never came. I think I seen a blog where the Breakfast Club said that they reached out to Rob's manager. Jay said that he didn't know Black Rob was in Atlanta, Georgia. He's his manager. If you was manager, how the fuck you not know where he's at? I can tell you right now where Benny Siegel was at. I can say right now where Cheeks is at. Right now I can tell you that. You know what I mean? So this is
that's
crazy.
My whole thing. That's how I want to get up on here for the brother to come and clear it up. And Rob cousin, she the one behind the whole thing. This is Black Rob's cousin right
this
here.
the little Tasmanian devil here.
Tasmanian devil.
Raised in hell.
Raised in hell.
Whatever.
She the one that was behind the whole thing.
Whatever.
Together. Made sure that me and Cal even got together.
There's a clip of her while
even though we knew each other, but we never had.
That's funny. I can imagine.
She brought it together. She brought the drummer in.
It's okay.
She brought him in.
Our nephew was so rushed and panicked doing this video because I'm gonna stop it real quick.
Confront each other, man. We hold each other accountable.
Because I want to say this.
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I get it right.
Jay Mizak, our editor of our Love and Hip Hop, graveyard videos, was so pressed because we have so much new technology that we have signed up for, so many programs that we're trying to learn, because we're trying to make this content better for the family that it set him behind. So that's why you have these videos at the end that are not cut up, that would normally be integrated into the live. So please forgive us, but we're dedicated to making these videos A1. We're dedicated to all of our channels becoming monetized. We're dedicated to all of our channels becoming superb, being number one on YouTube, number one on Kick, number one on Facebook, number one on Twitter. We're dedicated. So please, even Temper, right? He's out there producing quality content, right? Temper has a laptop, not his phone. He's out there doing the work. Jag is doing the work. So while we're going through this process, I'm asking you guys to please be patient with us. Please share our content. Please join our channels. Please like it, because this is only gonna get better from here. Right? We're learning. We're gathering. We are producing. All while we're trying to keep you guys engaged with this segment and we're also creating new segment. Like while Jay, Mizak, and Temper are out there doing their thing, Auntie Leah is venturing into gospel, because that's my first love. So on this channel, we party and we praise. We dabble in crime. We dabble in missing persons. But at the end of the day, we jag country, we jag nation, period. So we appreciate your patience. So we're going to wrap this up so we can get over to Jag's page. It's almost done, but we want to apologize and to explain the delays and the hiccups. And we love y'all for always kicking it with us, right? We love y'all for that. So we're going to finish this up real quick. It's not too much to go, and we're going to head over to Jag's page.
My hand calls for.
Hold me accountable, man.
That's right.
I did. I held him accountable. Basically, like I said, all the bloggers, just ask questions. I don't understand how y'all bugging on the nigga that got the receipts, but won't bug on the dude that don't got the receipts.
And then
which is Mark Curry. I don't understand how it's not sitting right. So what I did was, all you bloggers, Gully TV,
he's a bitch.
Meat Magazine.
I thought he was gonna come.
Kira, Kyla, all y'all. I'm the one that was talking to y'all. Crystal talk the truth. Yeah, that's me. That now y'all see me.
I'm gonna say, why you ain't removed the watermark, Auntie?
What watermark? So I don't even see a watermark.
I did this. I made sure that the truth was gonna come out. I made sure of this. My cousin.
My bad. I don't see it, nephew.
And Mark Curry went to Rolling Stones.
We don't have watermarks because we pay for shit.
Nah, I'm talking about the picture that you put up.
I spoke to Mark Curry.
Oh, it was a watermark there.
I'm the same person with the braids.
My bad.
Because you did not come to the funeral, but you claimed
that's your area. That's before I got this was an emergency. But, I was just trying to put shit together.
Last Wednesday, Mark Curry.
Like the Nipsey video we did, all over the place. It shit happens. It is what it is.
But wait, I got a question though. Mark Curry,
but at the end of the day, we consistent with this shit.
Get him out of a hotel room. Yeah, but you went on live and said that you
meet us tomorrow.
Then you said
Mizak and Temper won't probably be here, but Auntie Leah will be on the panel.
Did he called you? Wasn't you just about to expose
him? Your back.
He did, bro. He did. Dance with
the
devil.
You did expose Diddy.
Diddy's gay, all this other shit.
But wait a minute, not even that though.
Diddy is gay.
You went on live, Mark Curry, and said that you ain't speak to Diddy in 15 years. Rob did a live with him and said that he's been homeless for 5 years. Now, wait a minute. If math ain't your best suit, okay, cool. But however, 15 minus 5 is 10. Where was you at in that 10-year gap? And he was homeless.
Read, Auntie, read.
When he was staying with this man in Atlanta. So I'm confused on what hospital you took him to. So this is why I had to apologize myself to 10 Toes. So he could know the truth. So I set a meeting up so he could get these receipts. And I told y'all, once these receipts come out, all y'all gonna have the ass-eating face. I told y'all. Because I'm the last of the dying breed.
Then Cricket, the drummer, has Black Rob's medication in his house, and he repeatedly reached out to Mark Curry, come by and pick up his medication for Black Rob.
But wait, if you don't fuck with Diddy though, why would Diddy call you?
Exactly, because he's fronting, he's out chasing, as you know, saying he was somebody.
But wait,
and all y'all got fooled and said that he's a real one. He's not a real one.
I got a question though. Wasn't there just a Bad Boy tour in 2019 in the Barclays Center?
Yeah.
Mark Curry, you wasn't on none of them Bad Boy tours.
I wonder why.
Why? So how are you in charge of a GoFundMe page?
But you fuck with Diddy though.
But you fuck with Diddy though. How are you? I'm confused. Wait, didn't WAP get the fuck
That's
call?
right, Patricia.
So how did you go live and said you called Diddy when Diddy called WAP? Diddy never called you, my love, and you know that. Oh, wait. I'm not Black Rob's little cousin, right? I'm not the family. Oh, wait, G. I'm the little bitch that is clout chasing, right? Right?
That was said.
You don't know me, right? I don't know what I'm talking about, right?
Right.
I don't know about not Black Rob, Robert Ross. I don't know about my own cousin though, right? But if I don't know, 10 Toes, wasn't I directing everybody at the funeral?
Is that where Rick Ross got his name from?
Who everybody was? His mother,
Well,
his dad, his cousin.
That's a good question, Ms. Zach.
What wasn't I telling people, hey, shut that down? No, he's not family. He can't come in. 10 Toes, wasn't I not doing it?
Also, I reached out to Miss Jones. I told her yesterday. I don't know her envy. They got the information from, I guess, like Mark Curry and his other guy.
Yeah.
Everybody just running around with these stories. But, Wendy Williams, I will be there. The Drink Champs, Breakfast Club, and other major outlets. And y'all going to know the truth. I got contracts, receipts, everything, Cricket, 10 Toes seen it. So we're going to take it from there.
Hey, Mark, I'm tired of you lying, homie. You know you ain't been fucking
Mark
with
Curry, he should get charged for a wrongful death by the family because he did not take him to the hospital.
We ain't even got to do all that.
Yeah,
we ain't even going to do that yet. We ain't even going to do all that yet. We going to let the truth come out. And I told y'all he got the receipts. So I just want to know for all you bloggers who saying, especially Gully TV, and what's his name again? Prophet, Muscle Prophet.
Oh yeah, Prophet Muscle.
Oh, Miss Muffet Prophet. You just sound like a whole bitch trying to get
a whole bitch.
How you
I didn't say it.
P. Diddy came to the funeral.
It wasn't me.
What did he come to? Did y'all see Diddy at the funeral?
He ain't come. He ain't come.
Wasn't you the drummer? Did y'all see Diddy?
He ain't come in. I know P. Diddy ain't coming in.
How you went to DMX? But didn't go to your own artist funeral. I'm off this. I'm gonna leave you with that.
So listen, we're gonna close out now, man.
You got the exclusive.
You got the exclusive. 10 Toes down, man. Cal Dawson, Cricket, the drummer. And what you got coming up?
Man, we got to Get Down, Laid Out tour with Beanie Siegel, Mr. Cheeks. They're gonna do a tribute to Black Rob. I'm still helping unsigned artists get positioned. And we got a documentary coming out with Black Rob, last days with Black Rob. Marcus Mancy, GE Films. We're going to get Cricket on it. We're going to get 10 Toes on it. We're going to get my man Black on it. Big 50 from Detroit. We're doing BT Trap Queens. I'm going to get Tom Green on it. I'm going to get Bimmy on it. But these are people that knew that my relationship and what I was doing for Black Rob. And y'all need to know this truth because that Black Rob situation can happen to anybody. And all y'all in the industry now is getting all this money. You need to get your business shit taken care of because this can happen to any one of y'all as well.
Your health, like I always say, man, your wealth is in your health, man. You got to take care of yourself, take care of your health, and then worry about the wealth.
Black Rob, my age, he passed away, but you know what I'm saying, he's young. That he didn't deserve that. That's all I'm saying. He didn't deserve that. I try to help him there. Right. He didn't deserve that.
Yeah.
Harlem
he needed to be sent away.
Harlem should really stepped up for that dude.
Being that all he put out there,
exactly.
He should have got the same back in return.
Exactly. You know, DMX ain't from Brooklyn, but they set the ball came down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand now. Apollo Theater, bro, from Harlem. There should have been a lot of love for him, but it wasn't. But like I said, that's neither here nor there. I did my part as a civilian, and I tried to help the man.
So with that, we'll say peace, 10 toes. Ay.
Don't shut him on it.
Whoa.
And I'm driving the place of motherfucker nigga don't go by, nigga. Got more vibe black on the hall, nigga. That shit from real. Don't shut him on it.
Another song, Gaga Free by Auntie Leah and his bitch.
And I'm driving the place of motherfucker nigga don't go by, nigga. Got more vibe black on the hall, nigga. That shit from real motherfucking rock.
Yo, check the mic 1, 2. The truth they never drew behind the platinum shine. Pain they never knew. What's behind? Whoa. All them born worldwide, but behind bright lights was the other side. Cell block cycles, pressure took its toll. Health kept hitting, trying to swallow its soul. Ain't know your video blows. This pain you can't ignore. Raw, uncut story of the legend Black Rob for sure.
East Harlem streets, yeah, where it starts. Robert Ross in 68, lying hard. Concrete jungle talk, fight not fear. 11 spin round, fly could hear.
Spoonie G, slick brick, lit the flame. Bacardi raw, fast tongue, built his name. Crew schizophrenic, staircase sound. Harlem nights when the bass went pound.
Then pump made the call, so come through. 96 bad boy, dream come true. Feature runs crazy, tracks on fire. Faith, total, one twerk quiet. Blessing on paper, testing in the dark. Contract smile, still cut your heart. 2,000 cans, shook the land. Beat hit hard like a gun in hand. Tokyo clubs, uptown grind. Number 43 on that jawline. Life story platinum, summer heat, Harlem King. Took a worldwide seat. Every verse raw, no way. Hey. Pain and truth in every track. Shit the man, they knew his name. Mace DMX, share that flame. Story so vivid, all so clean. Bad boy shine, Harlem dream. But the backside dog,
good job,
hotel
yes, lock a deep nephew.
06 and 4 years. Came home, mine in gear. 2010, game rearranged. Culture shift, vibe was strange. Independent, Johnny still stood. Game tested, streets understood. Genuine art, fans still ride. Mainstream goes, but pride inside. Body gave out, 4 strokes pain. Kidney gone, dialysis change. Money drain, still stay real. Praying in silence, faith through a hill. Stage rock king now, hospital sound. Still wrote bars while the lights dim down. Legacy twist, bad boy tie. Built the brand, left through dry. Raw G depth through no credit shown. Fell from grace, stood alone. Labor love fade like ink and rain. Fame come fast, don't sustain. After he pass, get he tight. Said Rob's impact, change the type. Paper service. Fans said, just a good, but the world went on. Final days, Atlanta sky, video, show the truth and I, homeless heart, still talk brave. April 17, he hit the grave. 52 candle, never got lit. Echo he made, still won't quit. Timeline cry with a digital tear. Street lights blink, say we here. Cradle to grave, script in stone. Hip hop graveyard, truth well known. They take a youth, plant a seed, feed the machine while the artists bleed. Go from grace, no ladder shown. Love at your peak, then you on your own. Art get praise, soul get soul. Name stay shining, I stay cold. Life is fragile, contracts lie. Glitter fade fast, the real ones die. Whoa, forever, anthem remain. Hear the lesson, inside the pain. Game lift you high, then walk away. Crown on long, heavy to pay. Remember all, be on the track. Human story, no turning back. Harlem echo, spirit strong. Real one's gone, but the beat live on. Whoa, whoa, whoa,
whoa. All right, guys. Jazz is live right now.
Bust your bitch pussy got beat up.
Head over Jazz.
These hoes, you must be eat up. Put a hole in your head the size of a teacup. Lum knock thing, nigga, y'all can't see us. Had no remorse, I'm built to last. You lame, I'm like the Rock, take your dame and dash. Got favorite selling game, getting brain and cash. Nigga, I maintain my pain.
I was forced to be the boss, I was cool in the background. Dudes don't like where I'm at now. What can I do? Nothing to lose, I ain't get my first check yet. That bitches in my ears like headsets. You guessed it, go to the riches and I found a new entrance. New path, new car, new brick, new math. Dudes don't give a shit when you laugh. When you have more than you have, but they just hit me. Yo, to be an MC, gotta follow my lead. I ain't never had to beg a bitch to swallow my seed. Nope, I take them home and lay down some bones. She moans, start jumping like she Marion Jones. Fuck the Harlem Shake, she shivering, she paid. You can tell by the spot she living in. Same thing, routine, grind out, get green. You tough, get me, whole pump, this scene, damn it. Fucking right, fam, New York, my town, they held me back. When Snoop kicked the buildings down. All these niggas talking about I'm bringing beef to the label. All I'm doing is bringing something to eat to the table, man. Who be making more noise than me? Niggas shot at me, hoes tried to poison me. Cocksuckers been avoiding me. I'm the Guma off the bar, so it ain't no destroying me. Eating ass, I don't wanna pull a tool out. Cause if I pull him out, everybody cool out. Recess school's out, simmer down. Word get around, niggas know I get it down. Look man, sit it down, have a seat. I'm like Ice Cube, jacking for beats, packing the heat, slinging, cracking the street, getting back on my feet. The back seat of my Jeep like a hotel suite. I'm in the league of my own called the SFL. Play dirty like the XFL. Get locked up, burn on the block, I'm the best in the jail. Lay you in your cot, rest your neck in your cell. Like you knocked off, stressing for Bell, checking for Mel. We in your crib, looking for shit, checking your shells. You know we in hell, I'ma let you boss all over me. I'm busting to the law, draw chalk all over you.
Lottie Dottie, I got the shotty. I'm popping like Cristal at a puff party. Did it up quite similar to John Gotti. Left the scene in the baked black Maserati. Left the city wondering who behind the homie. Feds with forensics, raw, they can't find me. Took a nigga like BR to come and line me. Up on the track, I was like Diddy behind me.
One of the nicest, bite sharp as a tiger shark. My rhyme is hard, I tear the stage booth from Micah Park. Call me the second coming, flow like the road call. No, it's art, flow is Claude Raps. Check it for me. Before the wishes, you wish you was in my category. I stand for glory, no school rap statutory. Force for anybody rap street. I'm packing like Pakistan's ex-savage.
Yo, I've been a terror since the 88 era. V-bomber levers, got beef, whatever. From Brooklyn to Harlem, Bristol a problem. Oh, so special, Trey 8 revolver. Flow so great, wanna play ain't your mate. Fuck 16 shots, I could kill him with 8. I'm old school like the tonics, lottos a Benetton. And my hood more protected than the Pentagon.
In the sky, so the niggas hoods dropping ain't calm. Well, now I'm like a Osama suicide truck bombers. Look at death, crack and smile. You're jealous of the style. 45 ACP for niggas on the brown shit. I'm a grown man to use the opposite of bitch in the field. This is obvious, my heartbeat. Pump for beef, the coroners will take a blunt roll. Trying to match identities.
I got 2 guns on me, whoever comes for me. That dude my boots go bad company. I get the last word like Jim Rome, cause I keep me a chrome in the ice cream truck. Like big ones, what's poppin', what's crackin'. I'm folding up stacks and throwing back yakkin'. I'ma stay rapping, turning into acting. Blowing up tracks like I was Bin Laden. I'm looking like a tramp, but my panels stay Latin. And I'ma stay that and acting like you clapping in your raps, but it ain't happen. It's going down like SWV, HBC, back to back SUVs. And I'm warning brothers like WB. You be warning brothers if it's trouble to me. And I don't really wanna blast away, blow your ass away. The ghost in the island like Castaway. Yeah.
Baby, sure to come through and drop that bread off. Pistol whip you
make a mistake and pop your head off, being your dead off, then I'ma hit you again. It's 2 G's and it's seeming like snitching is in. All the true players choose gators, but fuck them, cause all my thugs rock Timbs and all the food flavors. We hit the table and then we chop the rock. Cops ain't gonna stop the plot. Got a little wave when the block is hot. Nigga, you talking like I heard of you. Only clap to murder you. Cock the gat, turn your hat, convertible. These telling me my fam shiesty, but they forgetting the only snitching them doings on my man's wifey. They wanna fry me cause I plague the street, knowing I blaze the heat. When it's sad, the haze the street. Who run the streets and hold the jails down, nigga? Tear club up, put the stage down, hell down, nigga.
If it's trouble you want and I'm popping my gun if it's beef. Fuck it, I'm thugging, I come from the slums of the streets. The 9 in the glove, the Mac is right under the seat. Stop yapping your mug before you catch one of your teeth. I'm blunt and I'm bent, the flow is 100%. I walk with a limp, the kid is the son of a pimp. I floss in the jag, grave with the floor of the tags. The snack that I pack will put a new hole in your ass.
You got me confused, I ain't tryna see the jets. Want a touchdown and a fleet of jets. It was a nasty boy, wanted to skeet on my chest. I ain't his mama, but I fed him breast. So I popped in his mouth, I said, listen fella, don't kiss both titties, won't go get judged. I'm like a bottom bitch, can't stop this whore. I'm a hero like turkey and cheese in the pop.
Well, I'm raw, dinosaur, chomp and chew. Saber tooth, greater proof is in this booth when I spit it at you. Right cross, left jab, and get rid of every tooth. George Bush called the troops, I'm a terrorist on the loose. America, the hawk is out. The streets like back is what I'm talking about. Like a club like it's nothing, boy, fox is something. Pulling cats out the oven, pull them till the head start bubbling. Eyes open, ground start rumbling. Hell is over, let my sound start bumping. People jumping on the concrete like Wall Street without the stock crash. Anymore heat, your heat rash, and I ain't got a stab. Still uniblast, still funk flame, still robotic, still digging grave. Still got the shovel, boy, I'm still super sick, and you can still hold on to my dick. Let's go.
Yo, yo.
There we have it.
Yes. Yo, thank you so much for kicking it with Auntie Leah, J. Miss Zach, Temper, also with Wolf. We really appreciate you. I'm sorry that my camera's not working, that you're not able to effectively see me on camera. I am hoping that you're able to hear me on camera. We want to thank you guys for kicking it with us. Our next Hip Hop is a Graveyard segment is coming this Sunday, and we are doing Jam Master J. Right now, Jaguar Wright is live as I speak. So I'm going to ask you guys to please head over there to the Jaguar Wright Effect with us. The segment or the saga continues. Again, we thank you so much. Yeah, road trip. We thank you so much for being with us. We love you. We will continue to produce real high quality content. We're dedicated to this. We're in this thing together. We have so many different new apps that we have joined to make sure that we are producing high quality content. Stay tuned. Join me tomorrow, Wednesday. We're doing Tight Your Bet for people that believe in God. If you don't believe in God, that's okay. You can still join. I would love for you guys to still watch. If you don't, that's fine. Hopefully I can say something, to you guys or teach something that will entice you to believe in the Almighty. If not, we'll see you Sunday. Right now, let's head over to Jaguar Wright. She has amazing content going right now. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Jay Mizak and myself are mods on Jag's channel, so let's get it. We'll see you guys soon. Love you. Peace.
Please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for coming. Please like, share, and subscribe. Come back again.